Hey yo, it's your man 6-1, and I'm hanging with my dude, Phil G the Knowbody. And when you get tired of smelling your fingers, becoming a connoisseur of the Dutch oven, holding hands with Jesus, drinking your gay neighbor's hot tub, putting stuff in your pee hole, pooping in public sinks, tasting your roommate's underwear, hiding your DNA in food at the grocery store, eating drywall, getting your leather Cheerio waxed, cleaning your foreskin, sending your pubic hair to cancer patients, playing hide the finger with your cousins, writing creepy letters to the cast of Friends, giving your meat rod Indian bird, torturing small animals. You could be listening to my man Phil G the Knowbody every Sunday on Tales from the Flip. You heard?
Hello, this is Greystoke, executive producer of Flip the Script Radio, hip hop's new crib, and the ever so popular Tales from the Flip with host Phil G the Knowbody. As the exec, sometimes decisions have to be made that are not so popular around the copier, if you know what I mean. Case in point, Phil G the Knowbody. Everyone said him? Are you freaking nuts? Yeah, but you're wrong about Phil G. The kid's got something. They said, how can he do a live show when he's dead? I said, fuck, I'm not sure. But dead men tell no lies, so at least he's an honest zombie. They said he can't do a show by himself. I said, bullshit. He does everything by himself. He's the script keeper, and I believe in him. Not because he's an honest zombie hermit from the swamps of Opalaka, Okeechobee, Alligator Alley, but because he's hip-hop to the bones. And he haunts my room every night. So please listen to Phil G the Knowbody every Sunday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Mixlr.com for the best of the FTSR archives. Chill, Phil. Go away, fool. I need some sleep already.
Make a quit on that rip as I flip the script. Drop dead!
I don't do requests.
You know I'll flip.
It's a new morning in America. Fresh, vital. The old cynicism is gone. We have faith in our leaders. We're optimistic as to what becomes of it all. It really boils down to our ability to accept. We don't need pessimism. There are no limits. It must look to the strength of our nation. Our
Excuse me.
Get out there and call the cops. Call the cops? You know what you need? You need a Brazilian plastic surgeon.
I've got one that can see. Got one that can.
You tuned in to Flip the Script, cause fuck all that other shit. Phil G the Knowbody. You're listening to Greystoke, Mateo, Dave Rock, and the one and only DJ C Reality. Get your bars up, cause I don't like them. Motherfuckers.
The top of the hour. Time for your favorite morning man. What's the matter? You've never seen a shock jock before?
What we do, we update our formulas. We have certain formulas, but we update.
Tales from the flip. What the fuck is good, flippers? It's your boy Phil G the Knowbody. It is another mother flippin' Sunday, and this is Tales from the Flip, goddammit, bringing you the very best of Flip the Script Radio and the Flip the Script Radio staff, minus, goddamn, you already know. You already know how it goes. Big shout to Kai Easy, big shout to Cut Supreme. on. Big shout to J Diesel, you know what I'm saying? Early on him. I'm kind of distracted like a motherfucker. I'm streaming on a new OBS, Streamlabs and all that. The shit ain't letting me switch screens, and I want to fucking smash my computer right now. But it's all good. It's all good, y'all. Stay calm. Taking your stinking asses back to June 13th, 2018. Just a couple months ago. Running out of guests, to be honest. It's all good, though. Always got sets. Pause. Shout to BB. Why'd he come to mind? I don't know. You already know how we do. We about to get into it, flippers. Keep the shit locked.
A little slay on words.
You're okay. This one, real fucking ugly. Oh. You see, I take these glasses off. She looks like a regular person, doesn't she, huh? Put them back on. Formaldehyde face. That's what we got.
That's enough out of you. You get out or I call the cops.
Call the cops? You know what you need? You need a Brazilian plastic surgeon.
I've got one that can see.
DJ C Reality.
Let me tell you about my wife's hemorrhoid.
Yeah, big shout to Seeks One. Big shout to Nicholas Ramser. Pause. Salute. Keep the shit locked, flippers.
The soul provider, got a lot on the skillet, grilling it hardball, charcoal fillings, the dark villain and the light-skinned niggas disguise. My mind sickening, divine vicious written in rhymes. Time tends it to describe how my lines ending. Your fine imprint, inscribed to your mind's index. My lines in checks and shine through your blind's instinct. The sun syndicate, fat as Biggie with no pun intended. No pun intended to live. I pick up where we slid and run endless till I buckle and become winded. And all the air from out my lungs slips into the sky like weed smoke. My peoples need hope and I'm the one with it. The soul provider, cold as fire, hot as ice. Rock the mic till I retire, die the son of Christ. Becoming one with life and live like death is uncertain. One curtain left and I'ma die with my gun bursting. Tongue cursing till I must become one with the earth. Heaven and hell, I conquer whichever comes first. Known to rebel, my soul Alamo. My soul Alamo. The soul provider.
I'ma hit you with the words that'll make your soul vibe. I'ma hit you with the words that'll make your soul vibe. Cause I know I got that soul.
Sacred living, sinning like you can't forgive them. Suspended time where my time spent rhyming about nonsense like saving religion. Drink, sipping, letting my mind spin. Thinking about my mom and pops, how they design this nigga, a mixer. Al Green and Pac, rocking soul tracks, rapping about surviving on the block. Black top, asphalt talk, walking through the fire like a soul provider. Papa made a dope rhymer, I'm a ghetto nigga, sipping liquor in pajamas. Not old enough to rock clubs, but still do. Real soul provider, got an L crew. And best believe they whip me in the city like sex. Metropolitan connects, plus the steel crew. Still do dirt, baggy jeans and my ill blue shirt. Feeling fresh, yes. While execute the keys, I'ma ease through your soul like you blowing trees. Best believe the soul provider.
I'ma hit you with the words that'll make your soul vibe. I'ma hit you with the words that'll make your soul vibe. I got that soul.
I flow Krypton, knocking Superman off his feet with his kicks on. Niggas keep my shit on repeat, ain't no matter what song I get on. This shit on beats, pull out my dick and take a piss on trees. I'm raw dogging it, look, my rhyme lines flow sweeter than swine. So any mic that I find, I got the right to be hogging it. Talking shit loud mouth, wild out, starting it. Alcoholic slaughter in my vocab department. So pardon if I'm talking is slurred. Pants sagging, hands grabbing on my nuts, clutch sparking my herb, relaxed lingo. B-flow ghetto is black bingo, redefine the lines of rap singles. The soap provider, hold the mic and open fire. Drop my nuts, I give a fuck about a pro hire. The new P and CL was Exile and BL. We bang jeeps to break beats, blaze trees and females. You ain't me, it's the S-O-U-L. Provide Joe Mile with a West Coast soul vibe. It's the S-O-U-L. Provide Joe Mile with a West Coast soul vibe. Yeah, the soul provider.
FlipTheScriptRadio.org. Every Sunday we bring you the highlights. Make sure you tune in Wednesdays. If you could hear my voice on the YouTube end, I'll fix the stream later, alright?
Yeah, what up, mother flippers? It's me, Night Boogie the Mic Snatcher. And when I'm not designing turtleneck sweaters for Siamese twins, or trying to teach blind people sign language, or trying to find the cure for death, I'm listening to Flip the Script Radio every Wednesday from 8 to 11. Do yourself the favor and do the same.
Yeah.
Some people are addicted to drugs. Others addicted to sex, if you can believe that. Me, it's my addiction. The answer's kind of simple. I'm a boom, bap, crack, head. I'm a boom, bap, crack, head.
Keep it locked tonight. We got highlights from Shawn J. Period, KelC, and Elder Sensei. God damn it. Big shout to Night Boogie. Salute all troglodytes, know what I'm saying? Big shout to Seeks One. To God, let's go.
You don't think music is addictive like a drug? I'm Exhibit A, boom bap crackhead, never put my syringe away. Get in line so you can get in line at the giveaway. Ample free samples, it's gonna change how you live today. You'll probably rob your mom just to get a hit. She won't be able to understand till she gets a whiff. Lace it in your blunt, somebody get a spliff. Don't get in my way right now, I'll probably hit a bitch. Look at me, Jones, and sweating for no reason. Lips getting really dry, very heavy breathing. One thing is one thing, right now I'm needing. Looks like a bad case, a microphone fiending. You think so? Oh shit, it's worse than I thought. I can't stop rapping, I burst when I talk. I'm looking crazy, memorizing verses when I walk down the street. People staring, it hurts when they go, look, good MC. Don't call the cops, they'll put me in rehab and confiscate all of the paraphernalia we have. That shit won't work, I'll just relapse. Music taints a savage beast, I need to relapse. I'm a boom, bap, crack, head. I'm a boom, bap, crack, head. I'm a boom, bap, crack, head. I can smoke crack, crack, head. I'm a boom, bap, crack, head. I'm a boom, bap, crack, head. I'm a boom, bap, crack, head. Is there a 12-step program for hip-hop? No, man, you need to get on your knees and pray. Cross both hands, say 10 Hail Mary J. Blige. With your eyes closed and 10 Our Father MCs with the fly pose. B-boy stand you mean? That's the one, Jack. And if it don't help, you're fucked. So don't come back and listen to KRS every day. That's some crack. I felt invincible, could poke my eye with a thumbtack and not even feel it on some real shit. That's good stuff. There's other product out there, just not good enough. Too much cut, not enough scratch. Keep that shit to yourself, I got my own batch. The troglodyte cartel, worse than Medellin. We got our ear candy, supplying plenty fiends. Some suck you off just to get the fix. Some need to get a hit cause they suck dicks. I don't wanna beat, get my brain steady. Tap myself on my arm to get my vein ready. Throw my headphones on, grab a pencil like a needle, and get high and share my supply with my people. Boom, bap, crack, head. I'm a boom, bap, crack, head. I'm a boom, bap, crack, head. I'm a smoke crack.
Static selector.
Yeah. The land of the lost. The land of the lost. The land of the lost.
shout to DJ C Reality. We got joints tonight. Keep this shit locked, goddammit.
The land of the lost.
I got suicidal visions of women that smuggle enemas full of venom. I got 10 tenants and 10 tenements, slanging to all the residents. Cocaine intelligence, my snow bunny bitch LE hits for Mexicans. Connecting with the best of the best and cooking meth in the bubble bath with 2 dime chicks and they possess. I put every finger in your bitch pussy with my rings on. And she don't give a fuck, she swallow nut and drink cum. Pull up to your house with my hazard lights on me flashing bright. Hop out with a mask with our money slacks in the metal pipe. Throw a little dash of this white inside the Alizé. Mix it with Somali and get some top on the interstate. Ventilate the car I'm driving and keeping the doors ajar. Forces all on the floor in case you force us to go to war. Say another word, I run up, ring your doorbell and lick off like them dirty cops did it to Shawn Bell.
The land of the lost. The land, yeah, the land of the lost. The land of the lost. The land of the lost.
I can't find the words I wanna say when I'm trying to write. Having flashbacks of Jack Daniels in a China White. Memories of Hennessy, enemies I find to fight. A dime to light, a 40 bag of shorty who vagina tight. My story I rewind it cause it serves as a reminder, right? Or evils that corrupt you before they cut you in the prime of life. Kinda like that first hit, left me feeling dynamite. My wit was sharp as shit and you get slit with the katana knife. Behind the mic, I'm like a possessed demon, obsessed scheming. This festering pestilence is exiting my chest screaming. The man who's steering his ship is like a hex teething. Bent on revenge, he ain't leaving till he gets even. So now I'm back with the reason, still with a fast tempo. The king of everything else, yeah, I'm the last emperor. Escape the grasp of the grim reaper this past winter, but I'm still looking for the next wall to crash in her.
The land of the lost. The land of the lost.
Yo, enter my death chamber, turning boots to Auschwitz. You saw to make a moral by the aura. You foul by your energy, Lord. I take a dog-sized bite out your neck, then watch the blood rain pours, rolls, staring out a predator mask. Disappear in the thin air, the jungle was my lair. I spit the technology that put lasers on guns. Swore by a blood oath, I never shave a jump, I'm hellbound. Walking through heaven with some hellhounds, my steezo. Spitting out darts followed by green smoke. Yeah, I'm chubby, but I get bitches. Cause I'm fresh from the bucket to the kick stitches. On whatever coast I sever throats. You spit crack, but I rap a better dose. You better let them know. And when you talk about the skill, never leave out no data. This man spitting programming, flow beta, nigga, I'm live. You know when you see me on the mic here, I'm doing niggas greasy. My pops was a gangster, my mom's pack a razor. Catch me in the jungle dress flavors. I'm L-I-V-E, nigga, like a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm L-I-V-E, nigga, like a motherfucker.
Cho,
you know what I'm saying?
Cho, God wall shit. Bodies in forklifts, swore kiss, forming the bliss, warming the crisp. Mercurous lust, you heard of us, blunts of dust. Left holes in my mind like moon crust. Gooped up, who's up? Fly nigga with the golden suit up. Shit big like a tool truck. Word to my loose slug, get nuked stuck. Hung by the Pope and the pastor. Your blood drip thick like lather. This the party after. Fucked up, sent invites to the party clapper. Blood splatters. The chrome piece glow like Casper. She blow my dice like cash put up. Lay on her stomach so I ass it up. She my smut. I go out every night like Joe, so I pass this up. I move like Cassius.
Yo. Big shout to the quarter inch, yo. I can't see the rest of your name, but
what up, my nigga?
Pause. Big shout to BB wherever he's at. Salute, goddammit.
7 rolling, katana still soaking, AK-47 barrel tips still smoking. While I'm 7'6".
Yeah, we going in on your stankin' asses, goddammit.
New York City, my dogs with me, all my bras is tough titty. Manolo type wingman, check the wingspan. Hitman, do a hitman on your big man. With
big fam. Watching niggas come up on a split cam. By the time he make it to the door, I'm a big fan. Quick blam, switch hand, clap off some more. Stick man with the stick man, ready for war. I don't even get dressed. I switch up kicks, switch up clips, come back and pick off 6. Nigga, these the type of bullets that'll lift up whips, that go straight through the walls, they don't chip off bricks.
This that Kandahar dope, you wanna hang, bring the rope. That tan from Afghanistan off military boats. Pakistan drones, 50 cal with the scope. The African lords with long swords who cut throats. This that Kandahar dope, you wanna hang, bring the rope. That tan from Afghanistan off military boats. Pakistan drones, 50 cal with the scope. The African lords with long swords who cut throats.
This be the ritual, I spit at you. Fuck up your physical. Shallow graves and Gravesend is how we getting rid of you. Tension when you watching me. Follow my method to apprehend the force and unleash it at different venues. Where the talent go, it's missing, I peeped it. Ain't no secret nowadays, they weak. Cause they students with no teachers, tough talking, but scared to death to tuck a dirty heater. The Puerto Rican heathen, suffocate your breathing. I don't need a reason to beast, of course they fleeing. I'm fiending for the war, the overlord of Gomorrah. Street corner author, I'm beheading all informers. I dumb out with dum-dums, I do this for the slums. From cops I run, but when I come to parties done, tools beastly. What? We infected with the illness. Real shit, talk shit and get killed quick. I ain't scared to do another bid. Take it how you live, body everything, nigga, except the women and the kids. Except the women and the kids.
This that Kandahar dope, you wanna hang, bring the rope. That tan from Afghanistan off military boats. Pakistan drones, 50 cal with the scope. The African lords with long swords who cut throats. This that Kandahar dope, you wanna hang, bring the rope. That tan from Afghanistan off military boats. Pakistan drones, 50 cal with the scope. The African lords with long swords who cut throats.
I swear I'm scared to hear them voices in my head talk. Tie up your sneakers, people's deep, my people's creeping, let's walk. Was used to riding shoddy, I'll be slipping with your vest off. Now you probably find me rhyming, killing time, and I'm the best dog. I had to clear my mind about the Cali, it's the trees palm. With KT making drops of music.
It'll be a break.
Nigga, but that music we was making, it's a wave. It got that feel, this shit is real. I mean that octane and elite raw. Bruh, it's like 7 niggas spitting in they sweats and kicks. Flex a bit, sessions lit, a mark, couldn't question it. Heaven sent, destined like the greatest buried. It's sponsored by Sailor Jerry's. Digi with the flow, you niggas beta barely can't compare me. Rarely will you find a being rhyme as dope as he and mine. The realest nigga breathing from my feet to liner. We define the purest and the most authentic music. Be as dark as Guinness. This gon' be your favorite list to start to finish. I'm a witness, time is endless. Now we let the music go for you and yours. Did what on it, even if we losing, y'all we proving wrong. We moving on, you move along. The juice is gone to you. I yawn, I'm off and right like what I do when loops is on. Pawns in the game, we play, we steps ahead. Getting bread, shed tears, sweating blood like I'm repping red. Fresh to death, extra stress from who you. I can give a doo-doo when bitches get engaged. They call them foo-foo. It's too true, too cool. Even when the pressure build, never chill. I got to where I am, just knowing heaven's real. Then it's kill anything and everything that's in the way of me and greatness. Being anxious, I'll do anything for space from me and haters.
Big shout to Jay Weezy. Good looks for tuning in, flippers. Keep the shit locked. Another Sunday night for your stinking asses. Tales from the Flip, goddammit. Phil G the Knowbody bringing you highlights every Sunday. Make sure you tune in Wednesday to the main show. Word to low. But you already know, flipthescriptradio.org. Bitches.
Like the front, like they so hard. You ain't no holds barred, you just know bars. Nowadays, rappers like the front, like they so hard. You ain't no holds barred. You Nowadays, rappers like to front like they so hard. Shit, you ain't no holds barred, you just know bars. But I ain't here to talk about no rapping, man, that's played out. Underhanded comments, I don't go the Willie Mays route. Stay out, you fears, man, I got too much to say now. Companies trying to buddy me for money, ain't your PayPal, nah. See, music about to feed me, but it kept me breathing. Kept me believing when I ain't have nothing to believe in. Now I listen to the river and I stare out at the foliage. On my Axel Foley shit, breaking all the rules while serving all these bad guys like a waiter up at Trump Towers. Young cowards inhale all the smog till they lungs shatter from the smoke blown by the ones with the most power. Sit and watch how the net work like my own router. Everyone got voices they ain't earned and it's dangerous. All terms are lame and shit, so how do I explain this shit? The internet lied to us, yeah. But shouts to SoundCloud where you play this song. Said the internet lied to us, yeah. So share this on Facebook when you get home. Tell them about me on the gram, I ain't got no other plan. We at war on her land and she got the upper hand. How we gon' see our reflection in this murky water? Said how we gon' see our reflection. Nowadays I sleep less cause I'm up here and refresh. We exposed to more than before, yet we see less. And I don't even know if this as bad as it can be yet. Kids buried in a screen that ain't even got all their teeth yet. Food for thought sliding down the gullet, they can't chew it right. Sure to choke them if they don't use it right. They ain't using sight to God, but wait up, give me a sec, my phone buzzing, man. I got notifications, think I got myself another fan. Where was I? Oh yeah, distractions getting heavy. We opened up the floodgates, but we ain't work on the levees. So I'm in the heart of the storm, trying to explain what rain is. Forced to engage with anyone with whom I've made acquaintance. I try my best to be good, I ain't say that I was patient. Penning statements, algorithms cannot tell me what their fate is. Days when I'm not sure quite how to explain it. So let me just say this, I'll put it in.
If I had it my way, if I had it my way, if I had it my way, if I had it my way.
Big shout out to everybody listening in Florida, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to my homie Brandon. Got a few heads out here that tune in. Big shout out to Scan, the Scanimal, holding it down in Ecuador. Where the flip has he been at?
If I had it my way.
Big shout out to British Columbia. Seek's holding it down.
If I had it my way. I would eliminate guns and make niggas go back to fighting one-on-one. Live in a nice mini mansion, hold crooked cops accountable for their actions. I would do away with lying and cheating. I would always make sure that family's eating. Jealousy and envy, jealousy and envy, jealousy and envy, jealousy and envy wouldn't exist. I would shit caviar and spit out crisp. Got my jealousy and envy wouldn't exist. I would shit caviar and spit out crisp. Got my own stuff to deal with, not worried about the next. We all in a race, chasing after these checks. I would have Funk Flex drop bombs on my shit, and that way for sure I have a certified hit. I would bring back Pun, Tupac, and Big. I'd erase all the negative things that I did. I would make terrorism a thing of the past. Reverse 9/11, undo every single plane crash.
My way. I do what the hell I feel, true meaning of keeping it real.
If I had it my way,
I control it all, no problems, beefs or wars.
If I had it my way,
money wouldn't be a problem, nobody could be out here starving.
If I had it my way,
dime chicks every night screaming out, nigga, this is the life.
If I had it my way,
every night it'd be a menage. Sorry, I move Big L right out of harm's way. All day, sit in the sun, sipping on Bombay. Kill whack rappers and eat them just like an entree. I'll say just what I feel, full clip with a steel. Underground rappers selling the mill. Whack niggas never getting a deal. I just party and chill, but rock face on $100 bill. No harassment from the cops or niggas hustling rocks or shootouts when you out on the block. Release all my niggas that's locked in the state pen. I'll make George Bush confess to all his sins. Dollar circulate, no more Great Depression. I sex Halle Berry straight raw with no protection. Me and Focus, gonna keep on reppin'. And real hip hop, nigga, 24/7.
If I had it my way, if I had it my way, if I had it my way, if I had it my way.
You smoking pot.
I like when your mom used to be in the chat room.
I hated that.
I could tell on you.
I hated that so much.
Hey, so guys, we got a guest today, right?
Yeah, we got a guy that's done some rapping.
Some guy. Something.
Yeah, word up.
I think he's on a schedule. Did anybody go on FTSR, FlipScriptRadio.org and check it out?
I think this guy dropped mixtapes for like 16 years straight.
Okay.
Something like that. Worked with countless artists, rhymed on countless things. I don't know. Never heard of him before.
The legendary producer extraordinaire. A round of applause for Shawn J. Period. Of course.
Round of applause.
Round of applause. Wepa.
Applause.
We'll be in the place. We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna chop it up about a lot of stuff. Dude's got a lot of history. We actually, I wasn't aware of a lot of stuff. So we're gonna get into all of that.
I always learn something on every show. Every guest we have, I learn something new.
Nah, it's great. It's like sometimes you just don't realize like the storied history that a lot of people have had. You know what I'm saying? Like especially. You kept track of their work, and you saw I own a lot of his joints, and I remember like the Down South stuff and all of that. But lots of other stuff. But we're gonna get into all of that with him, so he can correct us.
Yeah.
You just can't Wikipedia everybody. You gotta do a little research.
That's not natural.
Here's somebody we haven't seen in a while in the chat. Grungy.
Vogue.
Shout out to Grungy.
What up, Grungy?
You know what? I got a Flip the Script Radio exclusivo from today, fresh off the press. Nobody else has this joint. A Solo for Dolo and Grungy Vogue's collaboration.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
That was definitely a Flip the Script Radio marriage.
Son of a bitches. Trying to
Where's
tell you.
my cut? God damn it.
You know what?
I want in.
I'm happy with the people working together, man, and putting out good music, man. That's enough for me.
We got Living Proof in there.
If we can facilitate that, I'm good with that.
LVNPRF.
We need this
shout out
I was going to say felicitate.
Shout out to Living Proof. Is that the Living Proof? Is that the clothing line, Living Proof?
I believe so, yes.
Why don't you facilitate an AC up in this month?
Yes. Well, we're going to do a lot of facilitating, a lot of fellatio.
A lot of
pause. A lot of philanthropy and other assorted goodies. So we'll shout out the chat room when we get back. And
you want to shout them out now? We haven't done that in a while, opening the show.
You want to open the show? All right, we're going to do it again in the second segment because there's going to be more people in there.
All right, screw them. We're not going to do it.
You've been doing the show for 3.5 years.
You already know, Matt.
You want to change the format.
It's because Dave's not here. He's trying to get away with shit.
Yo, shout out to Dave, man. He had to dip out of town real quick. I think where'd he go? Puerto Rico?
I don't know. I think he's on the run.
On the run from the cops?
I don't know.
Well, whatever. He's a short guy. Matt, let me tell you. Send all resumes to flipthescriptradio.org. Host wanted.
DJ wanted.
Man,
I'm going to kill him tonight.
Son of a bitch. Yo, shout out to my man, the Custodian of Records. It's one of his joints in the background. I think he's a Jersey native also, Custodian of Records.
I never heard of him.
Nah, he's got joints. Definitely. Check this out.
Let's see, hold up.
This is
it right here?
This is music to have anal by.
It's pretty good.
I see your sphincter, and I like it. I want a balloon knot. Lick it up.
Leather Cheerio.
I want a queen.
Leather Cheerio.
Leather Cheerio. Let me have a go. Stretch it out nice and wide.
Leather Cheerio.
That's it. We're done.
See
you next week.
Wanna pour some milk in your Leather Cheerio?
C Reality gotta sing more often. We gotta demand it, goddammit. Big shout out to DJ C Reality. You all tuned in to Tales from the Flip, bringing you the best of DJ C Reality sets and all of that. Pause. Big shout out to Jay Weezy. Big shout out to the Quarter Inch. Nicholas Ramser. Pause. Seeks One. The God. Cut Supreme. God damn it. Holding it down for the trim mix. Jay Diesel. Painting pictures without the easel. Kahizi. Come on, y'all.
Hop back into the South Scared Avenger. Drop another LP cause niggas forget. Grumpy ass men with teeth who out grinning. Gotta show these niggas I mean, but not.
Double OQK. Salute. Tales from the Flip, goddammit.
Black queens taught all the savages how to row a boat, how to go to war using mathematics to stay afloat. Malcolm in his prime, every other line that I say a quote. Roll up a missile, blast off, away we go. Suckers stay silent like the X in Mexico. Stick yourself, Tony, Cheddar Bob, Mexico. I bring fire to Texaco, show me El Disrespectico. Cold as Eskimos, I'm the cleaner and the professional. Metal to your chest like honors are congressional. You in the negatives, I'm the digits before the decimal. Colossal flows, dope as a pair of nostrils, ingested cold. Business minded niggas wanna get high, invest in smoke. The lion get his shared in the crow's eat, that's how it go. Tombstone, Undertaker, disappear in a cloud of smoke. Colossal twist, hello, products of Hell's Ghetto. And just count my lyricists, James and Carmelo. Black rebels, back have medals, they Carmelo. Gorillas in the midst and the struggles against devil. Colossal twist, hello, products of Hell's Ghetto. And just count my lyricists, James and Carmelo. Black rebels, back have medals, they Carmelo. Gorillas in the midst and the struggles against devil.
Beach Twins, what up, G? Jersey, QB shit. Yeah, yeah. B.I. catch bodies like receivers. Spit shit, make non-believers into believers. Always gotta watch out for snakes and deceivers. Catch them and finish them off like relievers. Yeah. B.I. Beach. Yeah. B.I. Beach. Yeah. B.I. Beach. Yeah. B.I. Beach Twins, what up, G? Jersey, QB shit. Jersey, QB shit. Jersey, QB shit. Jersey, 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 QB shit. Yeah. Jersey, QB shit. Yeah. Yeah. B.I. catch bodies like receivers. Spit shit, make non-believers into believers. Always gotta watch out for snakes and deceivers. Jersey, QB shit. Yeah. Yeah. B.I. catch bodies like receivers. Spit shit, make non-believers into believers. Always gotta watch out for snakes and deceivers. Catch them and finish them off like relievers. My arrival was like the second coming of Jesus Christ. With this mic, a Bible is my thesis. Man, I've been nice since I came out the fetus. Want me back, give me that payday like Revis. So I'm long gone, peace, moving on to better things. Many birds spitting whack words of several wings. Talking all that big talk, you was never king. Rocking new era like a crown, my name will forever ring. Bells like in church, by the vinyl in the merch. Got the title in the purse, bring a rifle to your turf and let off the rapture. Full metal pastor, puppet master, make you see the devil faster. Morgan suit on in my Malcolm bow tie. Make a lady smile, make my enemy soul cry. Deadly weapon, rocking a lethal attire. Make no mistake, I ain't with the evil empire. Nah, I ain't with the evil empire. Nah, I ain't with the evil empire. Nah, I ain't with the evil empire. Make no mistake, I ain't with the evil empire.
The hood fire, kids shooting up the block. They fucking up my money, I'm trying to make it pop. Who hot, infamous, got a padlock. Put in too much work, now we can't stop. On top, looking down, I can't see y'all. I can feel the hate, you're just retards. I got heart. Everybody realize, stay true to my word and never tell a lie. OGs put me on when I was way young. Never slip and fold, I gotta keep a gun. We the mob, put hits on your whole team. Organized crime, I run the whole thing. It's Big Twin, niggas know my name ring. The king of this hardcore, I get it in. Back on the wall, watch his meatheads. Never slip up and catch twin dead.
Hey, yo, word is born. The hip-hop radio show game ain't really coming with it right now, you know what I mean? Many are lacking the complete elements when they do it. So somebody has to flip the script.
Test, I'm acid that melts flesh. I'm dapper and well dressed. You rappers are helpless. I'm deaf to the whack, hell to the mediocre, and your brain will break down before the CD is over. I'm bigger than an ogre, larger than Jehovah. I piss meteors and shit out of supernova. Nobody comes close to comp, it's comatose. I pack poison poems as potent as never throws. Never try to test, I'm acid that melts flesh. I'm dapper and well dressed. You rappers are helpless. I'm deaf to the whack, hell to the mediocre, and your brain will break down before the CD is over. I'm bigger than an ogre, larger than Jehovah. I piss yours and shit out of over. Nobody comes close. Comp so I pack poison potent throats. Fill you over the 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 best not the boast. For the foes get hard and shot the ghost. Bodies are adios. 6 in the mode. Flow, quote, crazy shit that I wrote. Make the shit that I wrote. Make shit that I wrote. Make the bitches deep flow. Dick size is gigantic. Coast panic, cause I'm about 10 times the Titanic. I'm the man that's muttering volcanic. High verses that expanded. It's the shit that I wrote. Make the bitches deep flow. Dick size is gigantic. Coast panic, cause I'm about 10 times the Titanic. I'm the man that's muttering volcanic. High verses that expanded and flooded the whole Atlantic.
Watch your world get disemboweled in an hour like it's anime. Every punch coming like a summit of some gamma rays. When I smash tracks, get your flow in a fade. And to rip apart a rapper just like Santa came. I got a gift when I'm baking up the ganja. I can make up the flaws that are major in your armor. You're mistaken if you're shaking up my anger and the drama. Anybody hating, catch a saber or katana or a razor in the arm. From the flavor in my palm, you'll be greater from the trauma. I'm your savior in the Brahma. Reach for the clouds, speak of the ground, crater from a mantra. Flow is vicious when you swim, get ate up by piranha. And yeah, it's time to eat with a rider, be with a rhyme. Speak if you're tripping, thinking about spitting at my vision. Come and try the team. Couldn't fit into your system, couldn't find the C, but I kept it A+. Go and try to find a higher G.
If my mind was a movie, I'd be clever as Inception. That's more of a threat, less of a suggestion. If your flow's sick, I just weathered the infection. 4 bars deep and I just severed your intestines. Back with those flows that's colder than Siberia. I would eat your flesh, but it's molded with bacteria. I shit on foes like water with diphtheria. But you'll throw it up like freshmen with some beer in you. Hit you with them punches, sure to lead a lights flash and got killed once. Came back as an ice dragon, got that touch that's sure to make the blind see. Crashing to the wall, trail bodies behind me. Never seem to get quite enough to fill my dinner plate. Treat MCs like fast food along the interstate. And if you look to the stars to see the constellations, you'll miss these immortal demigod collaborations.
3 immortal kings, baby, coming back with a track. We got many moves to make, we got paper to stack. Hitting hard, getting scars, spitting bars that are cracked. Fully charged, being large, getting ours is a fact. Getting by, never die, never lie in the dirt. Getting high to the sky, never fall to the earth. It's a shame to the game what they've let it become. So we came with a name that'll blacken the sun.
Milano, exquisite, special op shit. Tell 'em, word to my third eye, this is exercise. Enter the booth, niggas get petrified. They say I'm bugging out, no pesticides. So I kept my rep alive, nigga, let me testify. Yeah.
Keeping this shit going. Big shout out to Milano. You know what I'm saying? Digging in the crates, family. And big shout out to Andre the Giant. God damn it, legend.
You hear the war drums? Tie your boots up. The trenches. Milano, exquisite, special outfit. Tell 'em, word to my third eye, this is exercise. Enter the booth, niggas get petrified. They say I'm bugging out, no pesticides. So I kept my rep alive, nigga, let me testify. Word to my third eye, this is exercise. Enter the booth, niggas get petrified. They say I'm bugging out, no pesticides. So I kept my rep alive, nigga, let me testify. Word to my third eye, this is exercise. Enter the booth, niggas get petrified. They say I'm bugging out, no pesticides. So I kept my rep alive, nigga, let me testify. I ain't talking about the state either. Mel join him if you can't either. Gamble my Padine, Jenna Seagrams. And man, dab, niggas weak shit. That weak shit, the fifth blown blunt. Gangsta like Dutch soaps, I'm the plug though. Yacht master shit from a tug. Still big on him on the cutthroats. With a rough road when I think of it. Rubber gloves for the fingerprints. Shout the Binghamton, bring him. Keep a bag on me, Chris Sprinkle shit. Came up off a single flip, cutthroats. With a rough road when I think of it. Rubber gloves for the fingerprints. Shout to Binghamton, bring him in. Keep a bag on me, Chris Sprinkle shit. Came up off a single cutthroats. With a rough road when I think of it. Rubber gloves for the fingerprints. Shout to Binghamton, bring him in. Keep a bag on me, Chris Sprinkle shit. Came up off a single flip, you do the math. Used to scratch on Gemini's, penning rhymes. really thinking only about getting mines. Shit, you been advised, nigga, this is dinner time. Get swindled in a crime, early sunrise. Yeah, we out here, gotta keep kids' mouth fed. Don Vito breaking bread, triangle offense. My chick bougie like Offset, fresh and Gore-Tex, Christian Dior set. Hey man, who raws him? Get the shit appraised, killing him with pain. Stay witty with a phrase, New York City raised. Born in the Mecca, when niggas sell a McGregor to Aunt Esther. Milan's blessed up, you know I rep slums. Me in the lab coming up with inventions. Rap scientific, I'm quite mystic. Maneuver the coupe, man, you might have missed it. Blue thunder, night vision, melanin in my pigment. Chemtrails, see him in the distance. I'm the sickness, y'all niggas raps be old. Shots fired from the grassy knoll. Man side of pantyhose, please get a shit a rapido. I'm so grandiose, here's for the win now. I throw a spit, it a split to scout. On a mission now, deadly when I pull a pin.
Straight like that, back together with that classic cover. We rap for them streets, where them dogs play out. They're in the streets, take the pipe. Straight like that, back together with that classic cover. Straight like that,
Tales from the Flip, y'all bringing you the very best of DJ C reality going in. God damn it, keep this shit locked, man. Elder Sensei, Shawn J. Perry, and KelC tonight. Highlights, goddammit. FlipTheScriptRadio.org.
On the streets for keeping it rough. Articulate, intricate rhyme style is infinite, limitless. Ages and space time continue. We indigenous to villages and once the illest shit. We more livers, premises. So we the bishop. You will equip for spitting venom. Fill a clip and kill a kid. Delivers tenements. It's fulfilling. Generous war shit is foul. Sometimes they tell it, black, pow, my style is wild, and the lyrics cannot be found. My style is wild, and the lyrics cannot be fucked with. Delivery is sharp as a razor, I split it out. My style is wild, and the lyrics cannot be fucked with. Delivery is sharp as a razor, I split it. Dutch method, uplift your mental. My pencil is mental. Reciprocating knowledge and flawless on instrumentals. And slum dwellers ignite the heat. You wanna feed cash, just like the Visa. I'm season commanding and higher. My brain is say my vocals is fire. Do my saliva. I'm the voice of the ghetto. Back together with that classic. Do my saliva. I'm the voice of the ghetto. Back together with that classic. Whatever I'm spitting on, I put my life into it. Music. To the top, nigga, my kids. Heavy metal. Put hardcore in them, I pop a copper like a moving deuce. I'm in the drop, but might as well be in the coupe. Cause my confidence through the roof. Speak knowledge to the youth. Direct, the underhand. Just gotta come to accept it. Too stupid to understand. Rappers are foul. Bite your whole style like a crocodile. Then act like they ain't mean to do it like a pocket dial. So when you go to one of his shows and shock the crowd, shut the whole shit down. Chopper style. Chopper style. We from the golden era and biting is not allowed. You don't even sound proud on your SoundCloud. You try to sound like niggas from down south. I figured it out. You ain't building and destroying, nigga, get out. That's what this hip-hop shit is about. Niggas worthless, saying the same shit in your verses. What is the purpose? Speaking of purpose, we just murk this. Straight like that, back together with that classic cover. We rap for them streets where them dogs play out. They're in the streets, back the fuck up. Got reputations on the streets for keeping it rough. We put hardcore in the map. That's right, motherfucker. That's right, category on my shit. This everything you fucking say. Yo, teddy bears and snakes. This the type of talk that got the young Cajon to spank. Bet I do the spanking now. On a verse on the date. Blink you out your tank. Leave you in a hearse or face. Staying disciplined isn't fun. Does make the brain feel better or miss the drugs. The wires and bugs run flats. On my tires I shrug when you gun back. Fuck rap. I
rather blow the pack. Watching music, soul child unplugged. Y'all can mock son, but mama raised the star, not the bulb. I came up giving raises to plugs. Fuck a free smoke, reform Richmond out the sleep mode. Got the city burning off the keystrokes. Everywhere we go is mutants moving like a task force. Jumping out the Uber to recruit your boo. They said she was a groupie in the tabloids. Kahuna just a looper from the past, boy. Android lungs got moon rocks and asteroids. Midnight sun make girls hot. They plot on swallowing thug knot like Bok Choy and Black Voids. The flow fab on switch. Your friends bite the shit before your foes do. They disposable. Feed you to the crows. Draco treat your bones like Scooby snacks. What mutants can do for rap, that's to be sold, not to be told. Don't do it, don't do it. Aki, saltfish, world boss junior. Bitches with the snake bites. My Kahuna, black or Boricua. Diesel got me deep fried. It come to us vacuum sealed and freeze dried. They getting pregnant just from looking at my moves. Breaking rules, Lil Kahuna in the womb playing FIFA. I'm still under your spell, the purple 17 Fox jersey is still fly. I'm still under your spell, the purple 17 Fox jersey is still fly. I'm still under your spell, the purple 17 Fox jersey is still fly. Alpha, no purple shit though.
Ayo. I'm from the era with the T under the jersey. You heard me, the gold ball, blue Iverson, sitting sturdy. And nowadays, dope boy look like he's sampling. We were supposed to be beyond days on the banister, dreaming. Still on the same stoop, talk about the same coupe. Fuck yesterday, the future being started, being sharp and still represent the fucking high block. Bitch, I'm up the street, but I'm moving past the T-top, the nightlife neon. Whip European, born to be a king, never took a tip from peons. Privilege mixed with rose, life been feeling bittersweet. Lick me, bread it off the ice water, wavy since a mini wheat. The bread count, cost to the tomb is only going up. Bury me a king, I know they think I glow enough. Walk by the store, they see me and be like, yo, what up? Probably be my foes, I hesitate to show them love.
Saltfish, world boss junior. Bitches with the snake bites. My Kahuna, black or Boricua. Diesel got me deep fried. It come to us vacuum sealed and freeze dried. They getting pregnant just from looking at my moves. Breaking rules, Lil Kahuna in the womb. And what it sounds like. I'm still under your spell, my purple 17 Fox jersey is still fly.
Big shout to Chorizo Funk. You know what I'm saying? Good looks to everybody that's tuned in tonight. Keep this shit locked, flippers. We got joints.
Typical story, you know the black boy. No second chance, you make a bad choice. Good kids, mad city, every city. Landed or forgotten. Leave us with the scraps so your man's name is plotting. Projects experiment and blacks experience. Started with the Jews, now the blacks inherited. Single parent home, ain't no chimney during Christmas. I was sliding down the Ave trying to get me a lick. Searching for the product, wonder how they getting it. $600 Balenciagas make it obvious with pride on the line. And the ego on the other end, I went through the type of pain that probably make my mother cringe. Hard to plan ahead when my man is dead. My brother is lost and my cousin is sick. Hot up in the kitchen like an oven to mix. Can't take the heat, you don't eat, you son of a bitch. I swear this is the land we in, frozen as a mannequin. Promised myself that I'd never be in the can again. But college loans got me feeling like I'm panhandling. Healthcare like fuck it, don't bother calling the ambulance. What type of world is this that I'm surviving in? My words of power change environments. Bring Yasin Bey out of retirement. Inspiring, made it through the middle passage into the lighting stand.
Take it, you won't make it. You gotta 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 take it, you won't make it.
I got a story of passion, story of pain. Got a story of losses, story of gain. Story of chasing the paper, chasing the fame. Chasing confusion, lost child trapped in the game of life. Black boy faced with a different fight. Different struggle, different puzzle. Packs to hustle, blocks to cuddle. Baggage bundle, schools mislead. Books to seed, tools to succeed. Low indeed, my culture is great, but culture is rape. Many times told we had a higher chance of jail of the grave. Still sleep though, trap up in the box. Them days couldn't picture overseas though. Sitting let the weed blow. Deep thoughts, time I overcome flaws. People come and meet the new me. This is me at my best. I'm understanding to achieve. You have to earn that respect. Take that shit with militants. Strong grip, choke that bitch and squeeze every drip of opportune. Boom, something with the loot. When I'm in the room, vibes change, nigga. You can feel a passion. You can never classify me average. You would never find a nigga cashless. Put me on the upper class list. With the hustle, I'm a savage. Stepping, flexing, Jersey boy legend of the future. Disrespect me to shit.
Okay.
Okay. Every Wednesday, 8 to 11. Number one hip-hop radio show all of the time. The best one. You never hear anything better. Flip the Script Radio, 8 to 11, mixlr.com. Other stations have music. They don't have the good music like this one. This is the number one, the best one you ever hear. I have many sex to Flip the Script Radio. It's perfect for having party. And every Wednesday, Flip the Script Radio make it the best thing you ever hear. Okay.
Big shout to BB Rock. Big shout to Low One Chorizo Funk, goddammit. Yeah. FlipTheScriptRadio.org, y'all. FlipTheScriptRadio.org.
Anakin. G. A nigga Forzy on alert. Trust where it damn blood out, blood in. Update the ballad every win. Fight song says cookie carve over teachers defying his demons. Slice the bread with my brother, 2 box cutters. Discover snakes is in the politics, genetic twist. To paint this picture, I admit shit's a pricey print. Lovely leaf wrapped around the pith. Shit that you can cure cancer with. Playing poker in the Vatican, the Pope gambling. Yeah, I question everything. Drop gems like they heavyweight. Opposite jewels in every shape. Don't complain about the pictures this game you not provided with. Common Gemini with the jelly, we sip the tiger bone. Consult creators with schemes, we summarize the shit. Praying on the book, wishing hell on imbecile mighty cones. Shoot this in the sky, seeing signs. High off drug dinners, supersized blood thinners. We up. Poppy throw me quarters and they get absorbed. Got these bitches singing to me like I hit the chord. My niggas tell me fuck a job, go home to go record. Why? Pip sell itself, Pip sell itself. Poppy throw me quarters and they get absorbed. Got these bitches singing to me like I hit the chord. My niggas tell me fuck a job, go home to go record. Why? Pip sell itself, Pip sell itself.
Big flash shit, Anakin OG. My nigga keep the flame lit. I watch for the police. Still low key, the flow flip keys. I never leave. She fucking for shoe money. You kissing all on her feet. That's how my jurisdiction wrist whipping. Cartwheels and the kissing until the roof missing. Higher than Del didn't you feel me pimping? Manual lip, you oh so sim. The world is ours, logo all on the blip. The pocket rocket put a stop on your profits. I'm in the cockpit scheming. When I ain't talking, you niggas don't ever drop shit. Yo, spinning sidekick, the season the bricks. I put the lime in the coconut to hit me a lick. You copy, this is the hobby that we picked up in the lobby. Floating nippers, right the smoke cloud. The cops couldn't stop me. Yo, make a right here. Harlem shake on your fears. The poet preachers still grinding your gears. Flow ever clear, you niggas is weird. Post writers block round and clock. The wave won't stop. We silence ops, nigga. Why, nigga?
From the flip, all in your stinking ass.
Yes.
Take it, Stokes.
So many great sounds.
And people talk about there's no music out. Knock it off.
Come on, knock it off.
Turn off the radio, you sons of bitches.
What the hell's the matter with you?
But wait a second. Speaking of music, I got to kill the music because we're about to do something. Is that how this works?
I think so.
All right, hold on a second. We gotta. Even though I don't like him, he gets the official intro. Hold up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for This Week in Hip Hop, the longest running segment in FTSR history, hosted by the man himself, Teo. I don't like him.
Teo el maricón.
Come on, man.
Maricón sucio.
How do you say faggot in Bigfoot? Yeah, that's who you are. We're going to start it off dope with Napoleon the Legend and King Rock killing it on Flip the Script Radio, June 7, 2017.
That's King R.A. to his friend.
Yes.
King Rock.
Yo, that was a legendary night. Was that Napoleon's first visit or no?
Yeah.
That was the first time.
First and
right?
only.
First and only.
Yeah, clap it up for that.
But he's gonna.
Nah, he came back once again, didn't he?
Nah.
He came back not as a guest. He did come back.
Yeah, he was back. He wasn't on the mic.
Yeah, he definitely came back one other time.
That was the night when everybody was on pots. You forgot.
Yeah.
I keep track of these things. All right, go ahead.
I think something went wrong, Stoke, and you were mad for 3 hours, so you didn't notice.
Sorry.
Warren G released his debut album, Regulate, G-Funk Era, June 7th, 1994.
Don't remind me of G.
Yeah, that was my joint.
Don't remind me of G-Funk. Please. That whole That whole thing could have never happened if it was up to me.
What the hell's going on around here?
Elder Sensei
shit.
just walked in.
Elder Sensei, clap it up. Oh, Shawn J.
We got J. Period.
Sean J. Period in the
KelC.
place. KelC's in the place. Peace, man. Yo,
Teo, Ray Stokes,
we got
reality
Elder
on the board.
Sensei.
it's not too cold in here for you, is it?
Elder Sensei's been traveling the world. He's taking his time off to come here and see us.
And he's gonna have to
Shawn
give him
J.
the
Period in the
Peace,
building.
man.
Hey, what up, you sons of a bitch? You're now listening to Tales from the Flip with my man's Phil G the Knowbody.
You know I'll flip.
Well, I ain't listening to Flip the Script Radio. I'm listening to Tales from the Flip, which is Flip the Script Radio with Phil G the Knowbody. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't hear that? Rewind it. Bye.
I don't like it.
Big shout to Ruben Cardona on her checking, goddammit. Tales from the Flip every Sunday for your stinking asses. Let's go.
Your knuckles cause your uncle is back. See you a beast from the east, so let me fuck up this track. Put on the Mac on DVD cause I'm an old school G. Slow mo like Coco B. Hey, bumpy knuckles, bump your knuckles cause your uncle is back. See you a beast from the east, so let me fuck up this track. Put on the Mac on DVD cause I'm an old school G. Slow mo like Coco B. Multi leaves, I generate electricity. There will be no dissing me. I'm what is known as the epiphany. I'm double dutching over dope beats like this, dipping you deep in the depths of abyss. Now if you missed it, then you missed it. I butter your biscuit, sweet rapping ass nigga, get you some lipstick. It's crib shit, prohibits me, protects my integrity. I choose my community over my celebrity. Sacrificial, give it tissue, dead to issue. Make a motherfucker scared to dish you. My initials is SD, stomp down. I'm really about it, man. I ain't come to fuck around, but I can and I will, though. Don't wanna kill yo, life off, lights out. Homie, get your meal, bro. And get a plate of it and put it in the fridge. And throw him in the oven and roll him in the pan. Pistol in his hand, they say he wanna ride. When he rode, I heard he ran. Water playing down the drain. Choose the fools who you move with. See, cause there's rules to this game. And ain't nobody to blame. No talking when you walking. Hold your head up and be a man. When you make that bed, you gotta lay in it. And that's game. Hear what I'm saying?
They shine. Ain't no cooning in my clique, my nigga wine is fine. Write a book about my life, one day I find the time. Too busy living what I'm spitting inside my rhyme. See the forest in the jungle, either one I survive. Cause I'm a fox, eagle, hyena, gorilla combined. I know the snakes got love for me until I decline. Now you forgot about the shit I did that helped you climb. Fuck them all, most of them niggas fail, lyrics scholastics. Too focused on the next man like hookers in traffic, bitch. Rock mics, I got a PhD in masters. Bar pastors to save your soul from ashes. 50 lashes, your Kunta Kinte actions. Got niggas looking whipped, just slave to fashion. Now crackers gotta say on black shit. I'm about to switch this rap shit back to that shit. Don't trip, I got some real white soldiers that don't crack whips, but empty them banana clips. Boss move, the shit is deeper than skin tone. It's more about fighting them lies that causes our demise. Rise, like Maya on the elevator. Up, bumpy knuckles in this motherfucker. What? Flame through the air, acapella. You spit what it is, keep it real with your fellas. See, time gotta go, mind gotta grow. Older you get, you see demise in that rhyme flow. So, me and Snoop drop a jewel on you from the street corner. Word.
All up in your stinking ass. Big shout to Gray Stoke, the legendary.
Listen, I punch a beat walking in his face. My name is Royal Flusher, extra gun is on my waist. Both arms look like a nigga caught a case. I can't go for that like I'm hauling over.
Anoint defecation. Shut the fuck up, nigga. The point exclamation. Hating, loud mouth rapping. Found out yapping, pound the pound out clapping.
Slapping any man, spitting grams, verbal minivan, sipping Henny, murder mini on your Instagram. Body slam rap, aiming for your cap twister. Razor blade rap, slice you in your back ripper.
You rap niggas, I clap niggas. I see you with your mama, still smack niggas. You're all bitches. You fake fucks talk shit, the flush and get fucked up. My gun's stuck.
Back ripper, the black nigga. Orange box cut the ox suckers and whack niggas. Rap live, open hand slap saliva. Out your face, embrace the ain't no survivor.
Wash rhythm, socialize, I'm a monster hitman. This a hit, I'm putting AIDS inside the solar system. Solar whisk, rockin' polo, so emotionless. Hold the fifth, Quasimodo, this is ogre shit.
Shit, I mean it's music, I master this. Walk like I'm Aerosmith in the corner, I hold a grip. This is what we gotta get when it's rich, it's all rich. I be with your bitch and send her back quick.
Better than most, the most high, the veteran dope. Elegant, never delicate, poetical pope. Black president, shit, I never did vote. Black devil, clap metal, Duke remember the smoke. Hey.
Black Metallica, metal malice massacre, masochistic, half sadistic, sick algebra, gun is high caliber, calculated sex trips to Cali, ill fatality, Saudi Arabia.
Wish death when you're first born. First 48, toss the 8 on the Autobahn. Order Shawn, but Shawn give orders. Kick your bitch down the steps and I guess I get border.
Second born, take a second and your skin is torn. I ain't Biggie, I ain't giving niggas warnings. Murder in the morning, hear a lot of shots when I'm yawning. Body the whole show when I'm performing.
It's cocaine on a speedboat. Catch me in local clubs, you know I got that cheap coat. Hot time, long coat, gun got a damn scope. Hit you in your damn throat, I'm the mayor, let's all vote.
Hey, still here past it. Clap ratchet, you ball at the wheelchair classic. Chill, and feel real rap shit. Whack shit you spill until the max spit. Pop.
Rock a flocker, Glock in your ankle sock, hawk rock your roster. Enter don't rap on the beat, I play soccer. Pop cops, chop off blocks and boxes, holler.
The niggas that I'm with is about them street collars. And give you the biscuit first like Red Lobster. You're imposters with fake drama. I crack your team in half like some...
I be speaking this rap shit into existence. The level of consistency. Castles start finding the right pattern, applying the right drum, and you looking for pistons. Know it's I as soon as you listen. Cigar flow, Lucy kissing my lips, Ricky Ricardo and Gallardo. Punches hit you in bunches, the ball swinging like one of the Charlos. Stand still up in the field with a shooter that part low. You looking at Marlo. Through the wire I see these niggas as suspects. Body shot, gut check. No recollection of seeing you niggas before. Gusto successfully lying to the consumer. Kinda surprised you ain't duck yet. Man, I do this so effortless. The desolate look for me in the Old and New Testament. Desire the heir to the new kingdom. Purify the ones living in pestilence. Blacker than ever, just look at my excellence. I showed them this shit real from the jump here. Shit spitting our ear lines like I'm frontier. I grew up with fear lies, now the jump near. Conditions is fucked up like a Trump year. I showed them this shit real from the jump here. Just spitting our ear lines like I'm frontier. I grew up with fear lies, now the jump near. Conditions is fucked up like a Trump year. Chain look like it's supporting Christ. Pound loud is my preference, but the dope, I done sold it twice. Drug money, it'll mold your life. I determine the profit, I flip fold, I control the price. Niggas plot and try to roll the dice. Kick my door, I'm spitting game from the Mac, but the length on the barrel blacker than Dolomite. In the 70s, niggas show you right. Shots fatal like a cobra bite. Stand up nigga, but you shoulder height. My niggas knocking a couple of feet down once they roll the pipe. See the vision till it's so your sight. Difference is you niggas can all rap, I control the mic. Hold it steady if I chose to write. My ghost nothing like the others in the studio was poltergeist. I showed them this shit real from the jump here. Shit spitting our ear lines like I'm frontier. I grew up with fear lies, now the jump near. Conditions we fucked up like a Trump year. I showed them this shit real from the jump here. Just spitting our ear lines like I'm frontier. I grew up with fear lies, now the jump near. Conditions we fucked up like a Trump year.
We go hard. From the grip.
DJ C Reality absolutely killing this goddamn set, bringing you back to the very best. Shout out to each and everybody who can hear the sound of my voice. You know what I'm saying? Tales from the Flip every Sunday. Make sure you tune in Wednesday to the main show, 8 to 11. Flip the Script Radio, god damn it. BB Rock, Chorizo Funk, C Reality, Double OQK.
Commit murder with lines, with that adverse disguise. 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 Dreams were supposed to die, they couldn't improvise. Vocals they fly astray, no directional aim. Commit murder with lines, with that adverse disguise. Dreams were supposed to die, they couldn't improvise. Vocals they fly astray, no directional aim. Pathetic imbecilic suckers don't collect no acclaim. To some considered rapper leaders, I speak from the heart. Coming in collateral, damn career. They start to part off. Never thought the thoughts cause tremors. Foundation, negligence, this cause foul blade. Catching the fade, ninja mastered the blade. Going searching like a kingpin when the cash is laid. They fade away like sound signals on acetate. Vista infraction, we blast them fast and they couldn't crack the safe. Analysis is post-mortem, resting in closed quarters. The shadow of the beast is corporate, riding the sea through time. Rigorous textured rhyme, remaining blessed divine. A mental state is less refined, more than just flesh and bone. Lethal with microphones, cursing you suckers, hexes permanently etched in stone. Catch a dose of this, needle with no syringe, over coasting below sea level, underground opiate.
We go hard, actual fact, it's cold-blooded. Gotta pay some dues to make rap. We go hard. Actual facts. It's cold-blooded. Gotta pay some dues to make rap.
You tuned in to Flip the Script. Cause fuck all that other shit. Phil G the Knowbody. You're listening to Grace, Mateo, Dave Rock, and the one and only DJ C Reality. Get your bars, cause I don't like it.
Yeah. Hotter like Valentina and Peacock. The guy in the miles I'm walking got me feeling every. Hotter like Valentina and Peacock. The guy in the miles I'm walking got me feeling every. Hotter like Valentina and Peacock. The guy in the miles I'm walking got me feeling every year like Uncle Rico. Born the same year but started with Kaliko. We go back but stay current. Fist insurance for the people, never seek no evil. The VW Beetle weaving through the needle, banging diva on the speaker, smoking American Eagles, leave him to his own devices. Black and white like the flag of a known soldier in ISIS. License to ill or a license to kill righteous. Overhyped artists on mics and solve crisis. I ain't the nicest, I'm the meanest in a stream of inner Venus in the Neiman Marcus, rockin' Shawn Bryson. Heating up and coming like a bison burger, murder records, raw knife, yeah. All fifing, sick with my wonder year, sponsored by a round stick, bacon, a couple hundred beers. Worldwide rap elite, New York, alright. Fuck the world, we can fight right here.
Put your rhymes on the altar, burn them as a sacrifice.
Yeah. Going out blasting, worldwide rap elite.
New York life, here to make a difference. I'm fed up with the bull. Put your rhymes on the altar, burn them as a sacrifice.
They never come close to. I'm an all-lifer, all-nighter. When a game try to explain itself, Sean Spicer. Fuck a cipher, these cats no longer worthy to step inside a circle with me. I don't sit with thirsty dudes. Never heard the rules, so I don't play it right. Have the party at the Super 8, but they don't stay tonight. Tiger team up hit the stage like they don't play tonight. Rapping over your own vocals and suck once so y'all don't.
You can call me a hater, I don't care, you might not call me later, I don't care. You can call me a player, I don't care, but you can never call me broke. 1973, that's when it all started, with Kool Herc and others. Rocket house party, South Bronx, NYC's like the Garden of Eden. Have to check it out, they can hardly believe it. Turntables to lampposts, hard to conceive it. So fresh, the rest can hardly believe it. Only the best can do it. It was hard to achieve it. DJing graffiti, writing, breaking the art of the scene. Africa band by the Alana elements. The Zulu nation, making gangsters intelligent, giving them skills that they can take forth and represent. It's made them relevant to communities they was in before. Crips and Bloods was thugs, violence was prevalent. Many neighborhoods, the detriment were evident. Trying to kill the black messiah, they brought the weapons in. That's why KRS said hip-hop was heaven sent.
Bedbug Eddie, serving red rum till the feds come get me. Until the walls cave in my agenda. What I'ma do all day with Bedbug Eddie, serving red rum till the feds come get me. Until the walls cave in my agenda. What I'ma do all day win. Blood boiling soon as I see the stadium. Be afraid of them. We unfadable. Take your chick from under your nose, Peter Gabriel. The type of tune that Satan would free an angel to. My Lord,
Made my sword swift, and the mic cord stretch into the psych ward split. So now I'm on the intercom screaming, pinch his arm, dreaming of heaven as soon as I lit the bomb. No martyr, no sir, no vacancy. Radio, they won't play me, go crazy with a pair of 9 Tauruses I got from Joe Waverly. Why the fuck would you talking shit be okay with me? Huh? I'm a fucking pit from the worst kennel. Burst metal from the Grand Dam like a Burt Reynolds. Van Dams get knocked out cold by tuxedos without wrinkle in the tuxedos. Hustlers lock when they sell a cop, yay. I'll be laughing, sipping a Tella latte, plastic Fleetwood Mac, and yes, hell is hot. Why not? Binoculars on a helicopter. Hey, don't blow as high. The beat had the bitch nodding, and so was I. Catch a noggin, I'm hogging the open thighs. The only problem, too large when I go inside. Hard, gonna blow a mind. I like my hip hop industrial grade. Double XL wouldn't promote my ruffian ways. They say my catalog must be appraised, which means I need a rustier blade, but you don't hear me though. I like my hip hop industrial grade. Double XL wouldn't promote my ruffian ways. They say my catalog must be appraised, which means I need a rustier blade. Need a rustier blade. Get your convoys, squad, your mom boys, sisters when they're done void, your listeners bon voyage. Down at the Delano thinking Cuba's fault. At least the Batistas ain't ready for coup d'etat. I told P when I saw him down at Buddha Bar. No, not the hot spot, smell the pot through the jar. Bust Pesci in his hand, yelling, move the car. I'll get sunny later, got nothing to do tomorrow. Half-life with 3 in the chamber, seeing the danger in his eyes flowing, Ian McShane. So free up the lane, I'm speeding again. Johnny said to take a breather. Should make it even. Rappers covered in ice, just like steak in the freezer. And girls catch long wood for the sake of the beaver. L'chaim, the iron that is next to your temple, make a yeshiva. Beef, I was just baking a pita. Dicks wanna be Gottis, chicks wanna be Connies. But Vic, honest to God, a modern Tommy karate for kicks. Chop anybody to bits. The club clear out quicker than Sean Connery's clips. Throne to Rome, little Vic C to Italy. I don't collab freestyle, no free delivery, no. Show pity with jittery flow, literally grow. The epitome of riddle be so. Whoa.
Yo, we're gonna get Sean J and everybody into the chat room so you can talk. These guys are.
Yeah, when we're done with
you
the
might
segment,
be
I get them all.
sexually assaulted through the internet, but it's all right.
Get virus protection. NJ the AK, Kaheem's in there. Phil G the Nobody, who does the show when? When does Phil G do his show?
Phil G does his shows on Sunday.
It's called Tales from the Flip.
What's the show about?
I'll tell you what the show is about. Tune in every Sunday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Tales from the Flip. It's the show about our show, hosted by Phil G the Nobody.
We got a show about our show.
That's right. He plays all the past archives. You got to check him out, man. Like no other. He is a true script keeper.
Yeah, he's good.
There is no other script keeper.
He's been dead since 2007, but nobody told him to lay down yet.
But he's living through it.
So in the meantime, he just smokes weed and does an archive show. You know, he runs all our archives, like edits it, puts it together. It's dope.
In a little cave in Florida.
Takes credit for it, but that's all right. It's cool. Surf 69's in there. Mahiru, all the way out in Japan. Pat DeMassi, all the way in Italy. Nah, kidding. Pat DeMassi right here in Jersey.
Patsy DeFatty.
Low One, a.k.a. Low Shun Global Wars. Who that?
That's J.H. Teller. Yeah, check out I gotta shout him out, man. The Global Wars mixtape series. For all you old nerds out there who complain that there's no music being made and the radio sucks, don't listen to that shit. Look for other shit. There's plenty of other stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he features a lot of that on his series. So stop trying to relive your high school heyday, listening to 112 and with your girlfriend.
Hey, I like that. No, there's more.
Let's go.
Naima's in there.
Naima.
Uh-oh.
That's my wife, by the way, for Sean J and the people in the place. I usually give her updates of the kind of fornication we're gonna have after the show. We've used various furniture around the room. We broke the vanity in the bathroom, the ironing board.
I don't know why they tried it on the ironing board. They're both not small.
Well, we weren't on them. We just used it as support. You know, like when you lean on a gate when you're watching a baseball game.
That's a bad idea. This is a bad idea.
Not for me, it wasn't.
Yeah. Who's winning the Yankee game? Speaking of baseball, who's winning the Yankees right now? Somebody try to tell me.
Come on.
Nelson 69's in there. You don't know where we are either.
Nelson and his beer.
6-1 all the way out in Canada. Kurz, what's good, Kurz? What's the ailment of the night?
Kurz, what's the matter tonight? Your bunions acting up?
His bunions got corns.
Hemorrhoids.
My bunions got corns today.
He's got a heat rash on the bottom of his feet.
I had to walk to the liquor store on 1 foot. I was walking in circles.
I chafed the whole way.
The rave of the town to your foes and your friends. The rave of the town to your foes and your friends. The rave of the town to your foes. The rave of the town.
Yes, indeed, all up in your stinking asses. Big shout to Cut Supreme. Big shout to Seeks One, J Diesel, Kai Heezy.
Hey, yo. Back in the days, the homies used to call me paper thin. I still have flashbacks of that, trying to escape the sin I once committed and the wrongs that I'm about to do. Jacked a couple kids, I even robbed myself a house or two. That's why my godly son is still a young apprentice, cause I fit in hell well the way I dwell amongst the menace. Can't pretend it's like I did a 180 overnight, cause I still be thinking shady when my money is tight. I mean, I overstand the challenges, I did the self-analysis. I'm trying to leave the ghettos of the mind to find the palaces. Leaving what I choose, but that's according to who. I gotta deal with who I was, I read them Freudian views. They say that crime is decreasing and inequality is rising. I guess this displacement of my anger's not surprising. Realizing in my spirit where the warriors kept, and yet the devil keep testing cause he's trying to get a rap. Some people wanna spy on you to see how you're doing. They keep spying cause they wanna see you lying and ruin. They say I hope it's all good, wishing you all the worst, but who God bless what no man can curse. Some people wanna spy on you to see how you're doing. They keep spying but they wanna see you lying and ruin. They say I hope it's all good, wishing you all the worst, but who God bless what no
Big shout to Curse, goddammit. Salute.
It sounds less than stunning. Some will use it as a crutch and try to hide their shortcomings, but you can't keep running. Should've listened to the far side. I wonder where your balls hide. His musical apartheid. Thought the nonsense would cease once I hit an older stage. Talk behind my back like my mouth was on my shoulder blades. I go to rage and realize divine in my demeanor. They wanna see me hit the red, you find upon the meter when you're almost out of gas. But I was born to last, you found fast. The sound class pronounced me the king. With or without cash, I outlast. So what if I'm working a temp agency? Never let a man decide the person I was made to be. Front and foes of the suckers I'm not confused with. No challenge, God gave me this talent, so I'm used. Some people wanna spy on you to see how you're doing. They keep spying cause they wanna see you lying and ruin. They say I hope it's all good, wishing you all the worst, but who God bless what no man can curse. Some people wanna spy on you to see how you're doing. They keep spying but they wanna see you lying and ruin. They say I hope it's all good, wishing you all the worst, but who God bless what no man can curse. So when they laugh, I also laugh. It's past the passion. At this point, no masking the fact I'm a master craftsman. All I'm asking from the Most High is give me the direction to reach the proper people, making use of every lesson on these roads that I navigate. And though it used to agitate, seeing senseless rappers eating, even when I had a plate, I realized the error in the use of my time. Half of my worries are illusions I produce in my mind. I'm just fine being a service to those who are soul searching. When it's urgent, maybe words will resurface that old hurting in the palm of my hand, turning mountains into grain of sand. If anything I do overstand the strength to paint a man. I paint a plan of perfection through the forgiveness I was given. Now I'm living, I'm driven, I mean business. So to all the front foes, have to leave you to your solitude. Better speak to Jah cause he's the one who might acknowledge you. Better speak to Jah cause he's the one who might acknowledge you. Some people wanna find you to see how you're doing. They keep spying cause they wanna see you lying and ruin. They say
Big shout to Cursanova, bringing back the old funk, you know what I'm saying? Look for his new shit in about a year. I'm serious.
just to stay toned to keep my heart rate up. It's not what I love, and some days it sucks, but if you don't have health, then you don't have much. The medical industry, 3 trillion. It grows even more as people get larger. Sometimes I walk, even though I own a car, cause an ounce of prevention is better than cure. No shortcuts, a quick fix for your life. Even if you're rich, you'll be paying the price. Don't believe the hype, but let them tell you lies. The best health care is diet and exercise. Health is wealth.
When the night falls, I'm out doing me. Cruising these city streets with no ID. Rolling fine weed, you know where to find me. My hun got a gun caught at the side piece. She's really bad for your health, and I ain't talking hygiene. Well, yeah, maybe after 5 weeks, when they finally realize that you're not asleep, got caught snoozing, now you're stuck up in a bad dream. I put my life behind these bars like Max B. It was the hardest thing I ever did if you would've asked me. I put points on the board, I'm such an athlete. Call me an asshole, you're mad cause I'm crafty. Put it on billboards, boulevards, and back streets. I spit artistic visuals for all those who can't see. Get on my level, you'll know it's that deep. I'll drown you in your own fears for fucking with me.
Tell me where I start. Our destiny rerouted when I took the final heart. Tell me where I start. My destiny rerouted when I took the final heart.
Murder, I wrote jokes, body bag beats. Niggas' heads got severed if somebody had beef with the king of crown. Heights, I'm a legend, dump shotties out of legend. Ride shotty with my bedroom, smoking. Split your shit wide open. Twitching on the ground while the kid cried, croaking. You hear that little girl? What happened to the G that told me go fuck myself just 2 or 3 seconds ago? My weapons a blow like it's 411, nigga, letting you know I got a big fucking hammer and it knock nails in. Then I'm back on the block where I clock mail in. Cops trailing, I got something for their ass. Red dot up on their mask, giving pigs toe tags. So bad, LL, Mike Jack, nuclear bomb shit, so you can't strike back, motherfucker.
Tell me where I start. Our destiny rerouted when I took the final heart. Tell me where I start. My destiny rerouted when I took the final heart.
Block C's, got freeze, proper steez, shatter speed, brick rocking your knees, sriracha over beats. Hot lava I spew, chronicles overdue, logical view, shutting down crews. Call me constable, y'all uncomfortable, multiple flurries come in contact. Line brainy, I get the training on main tracks. Sharpen image out of layman's fog on persuasion. Born amazing, some star blazing the Caucasians. Mush a nigga, grill music. Smack a chick, push cats, peel a cap. Something I can feel to it. Corner route, dark street, Tim's on the feet. Ranger boot steps, careful on the concrete. Delete repeated nonsense, dark and heated responses. CB on the poster, red wanted. You don't wanna cut your losses while ahead. Silence the dead, product brolic the body for bread.
Nightmares and killer queens, niggas chasing their dreams. Nightmares and killer queens, niggas chasing their dreams. Yeah. Millionaire nightmares, the ghetto is a fucking trap. Lucky if you make it out, careful when you coming back. 70-30 niggas, be happy just to touch a pack. Shots to clear the block, you miss, better double back. Right where your mom stay, do it the Don way. Ballin' like Barclays, smoking that Kanye. Stuck in a hard place, you wanna be Scarface, them scales too little. The way needed large plates, better be real, cause jealousy kills. I'm catching the chills when shit hit close to home. No Stephanie Mills, gun on the nightstand, double my lifespan. Talking codes, throw off the CO so the kites land. Niggas hating need motivation, like when the car and the house paid off, you show a state, now that's big facts. Keep that energy over there, cause I ain't trying to hear blood money, you disappear. Yeah, best friends become enemies. Dick riders, switch siders, pretend to be. Cut the head off a snake, now that's the remedy. Half a G of Hennessy to the head like I'm Kennedy.
DJC, reality.
It is an epidemic of biblical proportions.
Imagine.
Tales from the Flip every Sunday. Bring you the best of DJ C Reality. Sasquatch Mother Flipper. We love you, C.
Think you know how bad this is? No idea. It is epidemic.
Imagine this, I'm stepping out the Lazarus pit, hacking spit, dragging the head of the list. I'm not set, and I just wanna get better till I make pathogen under the weather. Nausea, they can't decide what to even call. It's like if can't cause repulsion. An avid reader with cabin fever, the bag of you're packing peanuts, and we're thinking outside the box. This bouquet's a blow haze, you're too late, the new plague. Yeah, this that doomsday souffle. It's an outbreak, any day we're releasing favorites that still sound great. 28 weeks later, the handwritten pandemic. Yeah, my pen's the illest. Grab some penicillin, say to women and children, the diagnosis of my vocals is eye-opening. This mitosis requires focus in high doses. This a bad case, first degree, kick the worst disease. I'm that nice, and you're just a common courtesy. Certainly, the missing spice to your recipe ain't like the rest of them. Excellent, quite a specimen. I let it breathe like that, just to catch my breath. This is chess, and I'm tired of moving check to check. Shift this round the atlas, you're out of practice. This is madness. Let's infect the masses with these instant classics. That's why I'm found usually round rooms with soundproofing. Loud fumes dropping crown jewels that sound cool to you. Find me down in the vault. Yeah, we've been keeping quiet in the lab, cultivating this new Zika virus. I'm just talking. I'm just killing time.
Let's just kill. I can't believe this is happening, and I've been the same way with the legends.
Yeah, I can't leave rap alone, and no good opus from a sack of bones, summoned from a book in the catacombs. Average shows with tacky pros get avoided like traffic cones and taxes owed. Watch how the masters flow and never take a bad approach. Keep a bunch of active cultures for a pack of vultures. I grab this.
Yo, hold up. You got that new grungy Bogues and Solo for Dolo joint right there? Let me play that joint. What you got? What's it called? Get Up? I want to hear that joint right there. Yo. That's the joint I want to hear right there. Solo for Dolo, grungy Bogues. Get up.
Shout out to FTSR Family, I'm Grungy Bogue, Solo for Dolo, let's go, goddammit, get up. Pause, you know you like it. You know you like it. It's alright to get excited, you know you like it, bitch. Shout out to Naima, I love you, girl.
Yo. You talk slick, hit your bubble lie like you on YouTube, getting down to genuine. Pen and lines, I got your question why you spent the time. Fuck you in any word you ever memorized. Over 10 years and still I'm like a new artist. 10 years before that I was off the market. High school, the Queens, the BK, then back to Asbury before the hipsters invade. Had a dip, start a family, y'all can keep the fedoras. Dickheads going live, can see the demons through aura. Paint a portrait for the world and let it grow to adore it. If they hate it, fuck them, probably hate them dicks even more. Spit shit absurd. Mumble rap, slurring the words, make sense rap. Y'all just fucking missing the terms. Think about it, KRS, you must learn. The pig is still free, but that shit still burn. Come on. On an ass tab, flatten earth like it's bombs off of Baghdad. Export to UK, it's for the bad lads. Moms had me at the shrink, I was bad. Jet lag from an amaretto hashtag. You the type that only do it for the gram. Tried to hold the cough, look like you boofed it up your ass. Heard you wanna collab, sorry, gotta pass. Shit ain't funny, messing with dummies. Only G's crack jokes so you can keep your bitch coming. Rock out like a wristwatch, going as a time. Gliding over tracks like I'm engine number 9. Not restricted on the diet, barbecuing all the swine. Cheers to the west and decline. You fake righteous fucks ain't hurting my pride. I'm taking pride in getting by without need for a 9 to 5. Come on.
something you'd sing to.
I love the show.
See?
I come here every week and see these guys.
Yeah.
They hurt my eyes. Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat room that's in there early. We appreciate you guys, no doubt. Shout out to J Dubs taking out time from shopping at Pier 1 Imports for wicker chairs.
Taking out time from cutting rugs.
And just the right accoutrements to go along with them.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
There's a word.
Kaheem, what's the deal? We'll see you in there. Let me look at this thing for a second. Pause.
Hey, Mickey Blue's in there.
Who's that? Mickey Blue.
Mickey Blue.
Mickey Blue.
Mickey Blue? I don't even know him.
You're my boy. Blue, you're my boy.
Oh, man. Low One is in the place. All the way from the west side.
You know who's in there?
Zori.
Naima's in there.
She is?
Yep.
She better be.
Mahiro's in there.
She knows her place. I'll fuck her up.
Big shout to Low One. Low One holding it down for the West Coast Busters. Keep this shit locked, Busters. Tune in to Tales from the Flip. Break yourself.
You know, sometimes I like to listen to the hip-hop music, but the radio play a lot of bullshit. So every Wednesday, I put on a mixlr.com and I listen for Flip the Script Radio. They play the motherfucking #1 hip-hop, the best style you ever hear. From the kitchen room in a brick city. Motherfucker.
FlipTheScriptRadio.org.
It's that time again. Helicopter bars kick the lanes when I'm flying in. Sophisticated skip the lesson on the violin. I was too busy trying to find where Goliath went. Couple stones in a sling, I'ma tie 'em in. Then after that, I'm going straight to the lion's den. You see them folks gonna try you when you bend, but they friends are eyeing me cause they fry you in the end. No honor amongst men, so I rival with them then. This ain't 16 bars, it's survival with a pen. So when the beats is on, they eat his zone. It's full cold press mode, I beat the zone. Now the breach is gone and the king was born. You probably think I was talking about me, you're wrong. Stupid, they want bars, so I'm serving them that. This is grown man flow, plus the murder, I'm back.
They want bars, so we give it to them. Been on our job, y'all still interviewing. Finna start our own brand like Patrick Ewing. They might got the hustle, but they like the music. They want bars, so we give it to them. They want bars, so we give it to them. They want bars, so we give it to them. Nothing but the raw hardcore. Put some lyrics to it. Yeah, it's the Puerto Rican Hasselhoff. Hairy chest alcoholic, I can mac your mom's. Pimp hand strong, but I'd rather jack it off. And play it safe like I'm jogging with a helmet on. Spreading helmets on my wish sandwich. Still that broke ass rapper with my wig damage. Look what the wind dragged in. It's my hip hop friends. And they all hold weight like a fat man leg. Hey, won't you stop your shenanigans? It's bad at your brain matter. Fracture your skull shattering. Ransacking your crib. Empty all of your cabinets like, what the heck? What the hell is there to eat, man? Kick flows with a punchline. They call me feet hands. Monkey grip your throat till you're blue in the face like beef friend. Let me be a little more frank. Give up those green bands before you get hit with a crossbow from a tree stand. Hey. They want bars, so we give it to them. Been on our job, bars, so we give it to them. They want bars, so we give it to them. They want bars, so we give it to them. Nothing but the raw hard.
Man, this other nigga stabbed me on some OPP shit. What this nigga thinking? She drinking my love liquid. Drew past the heat, ride the beat, mic twisted overseas with a breeze. Best believe, double fisted, please. Cover the ears of your seas. This shit explicit. To some I'm trouble. Double bubbles call me king terrific. Lord of linguistics, the ruler rhythmic, the god of rhyme. You know the time. Eastern Standard or Pacific. Central. My words manipulate your mental when I chunk your style on general principle. Build a spiritual. Shorty wobbled out, make it physical. Provide to the mic till it secrete crazy chemicals. The way I murder mics is criminal. And if you press up, dog, you messed up. You gon' need dental work, agonizing pain, cause the truth hurts on a plane getting brain with my hand up a skirt. For that last line, you probably think I'm a jerk, but can't deny that I'm fly on the mic of the work. Drop a bomb, make MCs disperse. The shit wicked, like clan members bombing a church.
Hey yo, I'm clean with the slicing, mean with the dicing, beans with the ricing, beans screaming my shit. J-Boo that fly shit, fly with a pilot, private. We first class, reverse that. F-R-E-S-A. I'm in the south cheaping while you in the house sleeping. I'm with your spouse creeping, waking up to housekeeping. That's when I'm out sneaking, leaving with a mouth leaking out semen. Thanks for the wild weekend. I get cash wired and I blast iron through cast iron. It's the vampire. I suck the air out of your flat tire. You look tired, nigga, just retire. You're fired. Before I chop you up like Benny Hannes and have you stressed with a gray beard like Kenny Rogers.
I'm walking mathematics, you niggas Lenny Kravitz. I'm Big Jew from New York, they call me Jacob Javits. You a devil, every cell of me is Asiatic. I'm old school, but don't you take me for no geriatric. Never catch me in a skirt wearing a hairy jacket. You fashion forward, I'm a poet / scary black kid. Scary Jerry, extremely strong and very active. Real niggas don't love me, I'm a crazy.
Yo, what's up? It's the king of the underground, Cool Ties are great, and you are now locked in to Flip the Script Radio, providing you with hard bars and dope ass beats. Either get with it or get lost. Alright? Peace.
Yeah. I call this one the industry shakedown. Now the reason I call it the industry shakedown is cause a lot of niggas have fucked up. And what I mean by fucked up is they don't want to see the game.
Big up Bumpy Nux, big up Low Megalon the Dawn, big up Cut Supreme.
I'm gonna show y'all how to play the game right.
Keep this shit locked, y'all.
I can't stop rocking, I was born to keep it hot. Fought through miles of pain just to get what I got without crying. Took mad shots without dying. Man, they know when I'm in town, mad heads start flying. Whoever thought that I would be dealt a hand that would make me the most feared lyrical man? Ass tone, how it feel not to be able to sleep. I was laying on them in his dream, squeezing on the heat. I kept the pressure on them. Now, I'm universal. Now we play this money game called hand reversal. I remember when I thought that I could rock it Def Jam. Well, I was watching other niggas caught up in a death scam. I remember when I stepped to Leo, I should've blown him, cause that cracker been a crook ever since I first known him. Thought I'd sail to Atlantic, but there's niggas working for him that'll sink the whole label like the fucking Titanic. What I gotta do is run some dick up in Sylvia Roan, so she can hear Bumpy rocking on this microphone. Maybe I can electrify her brain, show her how I take love and turn it to pain. I never been an ass kisser, I call it if it's right. If rappers ain't gay or dykes, then they unplugging your mic. My shit is cordless, I'm thugged out and wild as shit, and I'm coming for my crown. It's Bumpy Knuckles, baby, and it's the industry shakedown. Word up. Ha. Word up. Ready for the industry shakedown. Yeah. Word up. Industry shakedown. Word up. That's right, nigga. Me and my nigga Pete Rock gonna show you motherfuckers how to shake it down. You ready for this one? Check it out. Feel me? When I spit hot potato, I was peeping Tommy Boy, but didn't wanna be the next act that they would destroy. See, labels be all on your dick when they see you at some paper, but I flip the game, cause I pull the capers. Got way more nuts than date rapers. You better be trying to get yourself for office way on top of that skyscraper. I bring the ruckus, your money looking proper. Have you ever been stuck up by a hardcore hip hopper? Forgot you signed a copper, a real Donnie Brass fiasco. A nigga with mics and tape recorders all up in his asshole. Speaking of police, I found an interscope, and when I looked through the hole, what I saw was dope. I saw a new nigga sitting behind a big desk with a big head and a big chest and a big belly, talking on a celly, hating real players, cutting niggas' throats like he was trying to be the mayor. Then some niggas rushed in, punched him in his mouth, threw him down on the floor and started stomping him out, screaming, "Fuck Steve Stout, serve street justice," crying on the floor with your lip all busted. You went out like a pussy. Fuck the dough you got, cause with all that money, nigga, you still can't buy a heart. Only gangsters play the part. I'm still around to bring you the industry shake down. To the beat rock, and you don't stop. To the beat rock, and you don't stop. My nigga Pete rock, and you don't stop. I never felt like I should have to hold back anything I say, so I make the kind of records Red Alert don't play, because I flow too hard. My voice is penetrating, or maybe a crate needs renovating. I'm used to hating, that's why I'm hockey on you niggas, sticking and skating. I heard about the Blaze battle, they asked me to be in it, but did not consider me one of the 50 great. So I reviewed my tapes, figured my position, sat and thought for a minute, grabbed the phone and said, listen, I sell less records than some niggas out with a deal, but made more cash and all my diamonds is real, and you want me to battle for a rollie that I'ma take anyway? Better leave me the fuck alone, bumpy nuts don't play. It made me laugh when I think about how Gary Harris tried to play me, then got fired and all fucking embarrassed. Fly shit is that he saw me with a smile at a club, reached to shake my fucking hand and draw back a nub. All them temporary spots will be filled time again. You can hate me now, but I will rhyme again. Fall down, climb again. More wild, more corrupt, still spitting more shit, more foul, more abrupt, and I'll never put my two guns down. Cause I need them for the industry shakedown.
Paris finest. Dealing with Long Island's finest right now. Just know about it. Yo, I'm like a hitman for hire, slick attire, grip the fire, never been a dick rider, never chipped the violence, split a nigga wig just.
Big shout to Long Island, big shout to M-Ski, big shout to Cut Supreme.
Wire, four guy, small timer with the sword off iron. Then I hop in the four-door slide. Flow plus I get on the boards like Robin. More flavor, train cross the fader, we can talk later. Out, we the best at it, we address static. If niggas wanna flex, just let them have it. Get erratic, get stretched at it. Flesh get batted, exit in the Lexus radish, heads are scattered. We get respect, it matters less. Bless the masses with extra classes. DJ Trend, show them how to catch the magic from the stead to Paris. Let's get at them.
XP, Professor. When it come time for action, I'm vinyl scratching and raw rap manufacturing. Mad adrenaline rush, got my palm on the bullhorn. Speaking that fire, that's full on. Triggering the sprinkler, quicker than the blink of an eye. I can shoot sky high when they think of a candidate. I rank, translate, crown, head of state. Got it locked, top notch, fam, devastate. Hordes of thugs and brawls. Pay attention to what is enforced upon the mic jack. Here to keep the game on the right track. Used to slang them things on the eye check. Last time I checked, I'm still that dude. In WA, nigga with an attitude, longitude, latitude, on a huge magnitude. That's the diamonds, the gems, and the jewels.
Drop a duet, my mic check, check is life or death. Analyze, drop a duet.
For the underground world, man.
Drop a duet, my mic check is life or death. Analyze, drop a duet.
For the underground world, every street and borough. Here's another dosage of some more high dosage. Haters can't play me too close, I'm high voltage. Electricity, XP, instantly wins the world record for being MC, DJ, and producer. I'm back with the new stuff, with Southpaw Chop, that's the man that get loose from Japan. Acknowledge the plan, whenever we break bread, it's official. The shot is a visual that many can't visualize, cause they don't fish a price. Going against the techniques of the rich and wise. We here to enterprise nationwide, and like they used to say back in the day, make your nature rise. I don't plagiarize fake guys, I'd rather build with the blocks I was given to living. Stay driven by unseen force, getting millions of views. That's the diamonds, the gems, and the jewels.
Drop a duet, my mic check is life or death. Analyze, drop a duet.
For the underground world, yo.
Drop a duet, my mic check is life or death. Analyze, drop a duet.
For the underground world, every street and borough, yo. Top rank like an armor tank, eternal captain, I'm privileged, they're on the plank, drawing the blank, and the wisdoms be wanting to link with the most high, chopper 45, toggle between Hooray and Bravo, driving past potholes with bad models, used to write novels in black goggles, with the scarf on, cooling in the spot on Hawthorne. This art form is our form, and when they try to imitate, we make it hard for them. Just give me the stage and I'll form, with the turntables and the microphone. Kid, don't be amazed at the love that we get, cause we got it. Tally up the notes and jot it down. After that, we take it back uptown. From the Q, that's the diamond, the gem, and the jewel.
Drop a duet, my mic check is life or death. Analyze, drop a duet.
For the underground world,
drop a duet, my mic check is life or death. Analyze, drop a duet.
For the underground world, every street and borough.
Big up Launch Professor, big up Diamond D.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying?
Fly. Motherfuckers wanna kill me, but ain't got the skill. The infantry is murder, one chill. All green Gottis, leather pants on some hoods and willies. Light medical, all day just pussy and robberies. Take bread, project, cold work. Stuck in my head, eat cold eggs or fuck with the herbs. Take a shot of Jack Daniels, get the dancing. Posing in flicks, get rich prior money, I can't spend it. I eat up, a MC roll a weed up. I'm number one in everything, rhyming ain't nothing but beat the beat up. Pen be basing like a Freemason on a train to White Plains. 2 duffel bags of the white things, magnificent March, call us the moguls. Y'all niggas is local. All the time I'm in the minds of the global. Saying get them guards on. I be 2 steps ahead with the axe on me, ready to park you. Yo, under the radar, posing like black Cubans, fat bow tie on. We in the back, popping 2 new ones, the emperor, all his jury on. Silks and knives, I got a few next to you. Surprising to the real niggas, peace signs. Stay out the cold when the beat shine and the East Coast hot. I know what time it is, a revolutionist. Mine made exclusive hits, drink the best paint, sat in the royalty line, find the paper chase. Some sell to get their weight up, just be careful, word the mother straight up. Heavy thoughts from this game saver. Respect the G when I'm in your presence, player. So here's some flavor, so you can nurture on and stay on your feet and touch the culture. Let them know things ain't what it seems and let it sink in. I'm plugged deep in. I'm moving, standing. The devil's planning to keep the people blinded from seeing.
He had the gun to his dome, thinking about his life. He had a son, never home, addicted to the pipe. He was the one never known, addicted to the mic. He never runs, never stole, committed to the light. But the days got dark and the nights colder, and all the pain in his heart made his eyes close up, and the tears never came. Now he's wise, older, so the years that remain till his life over. Just he had the gun to his dome, thinking about his life. He had a son, never home, addicted to the pipe. He was the one never known, addicted to the mic. He never runs, never stole, committed to the light. He had the gun to his dome, thinking about his life. He had a son, never home. to the mic. He never runs, never stole, committed to the light. He had the gun to his dome, thinking about his life. He had a son, never home, addicted to the pipe. He was the one never known, addicted to the mic. He runs, never stole, committed to the. But the day dark and the night's colder. With the pain in his heart, eyes was up. And the tip came, now he's wild up. The years that remain, his life over, just couldn't wait. Can't adjust to the mind state. Combust from the hate and the love would combine, make a lethal dose that'll kill. So we feel like some pills. Looked inside the mirror, life over, just couldn't wait. Can't adjust to the mind state. Combust from the hate and the love would combine, make a lethal dose that'll kill. So we took some pills. Looked inside the mirror, he was gone like the thrill. Took his life, now he's stuck in a limbo. Plucked from the heavens, but he came back. It's no miracle or nothing. He just had to do his duty here. Had to come back to the physical and face fears. Time's an illusion, we gotta wake up. Stop with the snoozing, we gotta wake up. You're losing. You're losing. It goes, time's an illusion, we gotta wake up. Stop with the snoozing, we gotta wake up. Living in the hood, 4 kids, no father. Gave it all she could to her kids, no drama. Worked 2 jobs, maybe 3 in the summer. Fleed from their poppy, used to beat her like a drummer. Treat her like a piece of crap. Who would wanna be with that? Who would wanna see their mama bleeding? It was bad. Made her do things that were mad bizarre. But I ain't getting into it. Same world star. Real life rap, fuck the money in the cars, fuck the hoes in the videos that wanna be with stars. It's hard in the city though, but I can't pity folk. You gotta do what you gotta do to get the dough. But they can't get my soul and control my fate. I was born to make a living off the flow. Wait, just wanna make a killing off the hope and the faith. So I go past the limit on the road, no breaks. Time's an illusion, we gotta wake up. Stop with the snoozing, we gotta wake up. You're losing. You're losing. Those times an illusion, we got to wake up. Stop with the snoozing, we got to wake up. Going out every night. Come on, let's move it. Come on, let's move it.
Yo, I need y'all to fuck with me. Yo, I smoked another one and told myself to write a classic. Then immersed my cloud of smoke like some type of savage. Cause this music shit to me is like a rite of passage. Instead of talking shit, you should've grabbed a mic and smashed it. Now I'm a problem way beyond the realm of mathematics. The heat my verses resonate, turn your ass to ashes. Not a single mind can comprehend the apparatus that it would take to even slow me down to half the savage. So pass the cabbage as I retire to a higher plane. You pass me the torch, I'll fry the game inside the flame. Now I'm in my feelings, getting all cathartic, man. I might just call my homie back in Jersey like some Target fam. Now that's a promise, cause y'all ain't got the wherewithal. I'm the type to see you rocking a chain and probably tear it off. Cause ain't no way you taking that shit with you when I bury y'all.
Away all the daytime. Going out every night. Live in the spotlight. Know that we're larger than life. Larger than life.
Came to fuck with all these next up cats. Taking shit with you rapping over vocal tracks. You really shouldn't be doing that. So fuck you and your mumble rap. I paid my dues and gave it back and paved the way for all you rapping cats. It's not a game to me, it's all the same to me. If you deserve to be the captain of the team, I'll let you be the head of surgery. But if you try to murder me, I really don't suggest it. I'm a savage on the mic, and in real life I'm well protected. I inject the dopest flows and make the waves you wish you half as good. But in reality, I'm like a cross between Trey and Suge. I really wanna build with you, create a lane for us to drive in. But if you threaten all the people close to me, there's no surviving. Half these rappers dabbing, they don't realize they don't have a chance. Life is but a dream, you was a hero at the high school dance. A real thin line when it's a gun to a knife. They both take your last breath, so I guess they're larger than life.
Away all the daytime. Going out every night. Live in the spotlight. Know that we're larger than life. Larger than life. I got a sniper's point of view on a higher level. The wasteland, they won't hesitate to fire the metal. My insight is like a chief inside a Mayan temple. That's why strengthening your body and your mind essential. So recognize the challenges and the trials mental. I calculate in my mind, I don't require a pencil. I take action and maximizing my potential. While the lions tremble, I remain alive as rubble. I got a sniper's point of view on a higher level. The The wasteland, they won't hesitate to fire the metal. My insight is like a chief inside a Mayan temple. That's why strengthening your body and your mind essential. I got a sniper's point of view on a higher level. The wasteland, they won't hesitate to fire the metal. I got a sniper's point of view on a higher level. The wasteland, they won't hesitate to fire the metal. My insight is like a chief inside a Mayan temple. That's why strengthening your body and your mind essential. I got a sniper's point of view on a higher level. The wasteland, they won't hesitate to fire the metal. My insight is like a chief inside a Mayan temple. That's why strengthening your body and your mind essential. So recognize the challenges and the trials mental. I calculate in my mind, I don't require a pencil. I take action and maximizing my potential. While the lions tremble, I remain the livest rebel. Marks like a mad jackal. When I plan battle, I'm the bad apple. I ain't Frank Castle. I got a handful of grenades and some ammunition. And I rep greater force on a savage mission. POWs in the torture camp in prison. Going against my grain, that was a bad decision. I got the target in my sight on the rifle lens. I pop smoke before the airstrike begins. Ready for war cause we out for respect. Marks greater force, the battalion I rep. Left, right, left, through the valley of the shadow of death. Young general, the last one left. Ready for war cause we out for respect. Marks greater force, the battalion I rep. Left, right, left, through the valley of the shadow of death. Young general, the last one left. This is all out assault with the optical beams from the intel gathered by reconnaissance teams. And a mercenary unit full of hostile marines who have the opposition sounding like opera screams. You can't imagine in your wildest of dreams what it's like to hold a rifle in the rioting scenes. In a moment notice stretching all possible means while nano machines roll inside of your jeans. This is MK Ultra effect when the focus is set. In emotion, the code is to check all the facts that are told you're supposed to detect before embarking on a mission. The appropriate step is to strategize thoroughly, analyze risk, discipline the self, precise timing the tricks of the trade. I'm an anomaly inside of the glitch. Marksman on point when I fire, I can't miss. Ready for war cause we out for respect. Marks greater force, the battalion I rep. Left, right, left, through the valley of the shadow of death. Young general, the last one left. Ready for war cause we out for respect. Marks greater force, the battalion I rep. Left, right, left, through the valley of the shadow of death. Young general, the last one left.
Also used the Barrett 82A150 caliber semi-automatic rifle.
Born of a hustler, I'm a bad motherfucker. Keep a pocket full of C notes, some kilos stuffed in his muffler. Pimp Daddy Mac lean, tilt this way hat mean. Cadillac and pack lean, that nigga played it mag lean. Flare bell bottom, shells he shot him. The hell if he not, he a problem like a cell up in Harlem. Should've been in an asylum, the way he funeral parlor him. Bottom bitch with the healthy bottom, my bells no cotton. Come from a slum off the strip made of ledges. See your face reflection off mirror paint on that fresh Benz. King of my city, I run for mayor election. Here Ronnie stepping to sing you to the fifth wave of heaven. The dawn is session, brunette and blonde section. I'm on resting my weapon, I hit him with arm ejections. Firearm your direction, no arm wrestling peasants. Palming that bread, he got off of the arm connections, no question.
Pimp Daddy with the Mac lean, luxurious suite, 80-inch flat screens. We made money from stick-ups and crack fiends. New York City, certified rap king. Pimp Daddy with the Mac lean, luxurious suite, 80-inch flat screens. We made money from stick-ups and crack fiends. New York City, certified.
It's Phil Rock, we never stop. Long as there's a beat to chop. Right is wrong, good is gone. ATL to Jersey stop. Go all the way, keep it rising to the top. Phil and Mark, Phil Rock, bars up, down that double shot. We shine like Stanley Kubrick, Bill Cooper, bald-headed villain Lex Luthor with a brand new antique set of Lugas. Master with the Hawk and plaster, just a little dabba dabble do ya. Combo connects 1-2 double down like DOS effects straight from the sewer. Drink it black and order her Kahlua. Phil Rock freestyle, double shots maneuver. Dig it like your own plot, still bury the best of brewers. Blue ribbon, crooked eyes, well suited, mix and pass away. Flavor savored, never diluted. Always got high, never was the guy looting. Probably still go out dumb and shoot pop. Bucked by a young punk who got something to prove in a world where only money's moving. Let's
you guys represent. You got to represent.
Let me get one more.
You got represent.
About 15.
You got represent.
Shoulda just got down, duck, now your dog's laughing at you. Joining in the hunt, bars up. Double shots of anything you want, arms up. Troglodytes, metal bars, Black Note, nightclub, NYNJSA. Yes, miss. Hash brown eggs and tequila was for breakfast. She said I get her wet as the egg yolk. She went to play a record. It was whiskey and black smoke. Before I could cash out, King busted in bug and started dancing like his leg was broke or something. Bad times, good vibes, I'm coming. She opened up my blinds just enough to let the sun in. But when rain falls, it plummets. I never gotta force it. I turn it on and keep it running. We never lost it. I stumbled out the bar though. Still, every time I look her in the eyes, time moves slow. I always know what it meant. Moment the truth bars up when you gotta represent. You know.
You got represent. You got represent.
I'm living life like I ain't stressing. Weapon hit it, next to get it, I bet I did it first. Fuck the competition, go and get a hearse. Killing the game. You willing to sell your soul for the fame? You a sellout in the rap game. I trap game, bass move like a track lane. I'm a fly nigga, I attract games. I'm Mac Main with the Mac Millie, spray it at your gold chains and black frames. You niggas act lame. They don't want war with a warrior. Jury updated, Willie rocks in Victoria. It's a conflict, then the bombs hit. No flex, fuck Joe Buttons, I'm on my con shit. No, really, I'm on some con shit. Piece of my 25 to life is on them bars lift.
Got you looking in a gun's direction. We gon' live this way, even if you don't make it to heaven. I'ma black out anyway, wait. 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 Got you looking in the gun's direction. We gon' live this way, even if you don't.
Keep the shit locked, flippers. We got a lot more show, a lot more interview and all that. Big shout out to Seeks One. Big shout out to everybody that's got it locked in right now. Tales from the Flip every Sunday.
We living life like we stars, constantly medical, come right out them jaws. Deserve a medal for surviving these scars. I'm ducking trifling bras. The gun store ain't seen a rifle this large. Computer thugs, you niggas typing too hard. We backspace or delete a nigga. Them A-list parties, I never see them niggas. That weed and liquor blurry your vision. You never see the picture. Don't be defensive. L told me nigga, just be consistent. From Little Caesar splitting, niggas change, you see them different. Aim for the top though, first class plane to Morocco. The change came, I ain't changed. I might cop a Picasso. I'm after bags, I'm eating crabs on blocks that will not go. These niggas sad and you can smell it on me. I am not broke. Roll up the nitro, only copping coke when the price low. And the Maybach told the driver follow where all the bike go. Learn survival before you meet your idols. Far as I know, this pistol my insurance, ain't no need for calling Geico. Take you to kitchens where they actually cook. Nobody knew you, then you had to get booked. Shoot at the car, hit the driver, now the passenger shook. This pack just came in from Cali, I ain't passing this kush. Remember sitting in the court like damn, I'm back in these cuffs. From having arguments with smokers, I ain't have enough dust. Early morning, 50 baggies hit the Ave in a rush. We trying to get it, might do credit, just don't ask for too much. Hunters we touch.
New York City Housing Authority, honor me, property of the ghetto. Choppers popping, I should receive a medal for surviving. If you snooze, sleep with your snub nose. I did receive a medal from Harvard and rose above those obstacle courses with cops and shots and stop you from reaching your full potential. You dreaming life a pencil. This with no sheet of paper, no pen or pencil, straight off the mental. Off the fly, often they falsify what they've been through. I'm on that old flyness, sliding in Benzes, minding my business. My time is expensive. My dogs locked down, they surviving through pictures. We wish we could break the bars, the law's extensive. My mind gotta be twisted. You dealing with sickos, psychos, Ponine, 12. Teflon vest for your chest it is hell. He wear beads on his neck to cast away the spells. And tattoos of his loved ones that they restin' well.
I could take you to kitchens where they actually cook. Nobody knew you, then you had to get booked. Shoot at the car, hit the driver, now the passenger shook. This pack just came in from Cali, I ain't passing this kush. Remember sitting in the court like, damn, I'm back in these cuffs. From having arguments with smokers, I ain't have enough dust. Early morning, 50 baggies hit the Ave in a rush. We tryna get it, might do credit, just don't ask for too much. Hundreds we touch. I've been rushing lately, the jungle crazy. On 10th Street, leaning heavy, I passed the gun to Shady. My shorty want me, twin 40s on me, I'm touching 80. 10,000 cash on me daily, I must be fucking crazy. The ladies love me lately, but a Mercedes. Parquet with a touch of gravy, that's brown seats. The motto is still fuck you, just pay me. My neighbor addicted to water, he stuck in the Navy. Same block where you can lose your life, I be comfortable, baby. My bitch is way better than yours, tell me why would I stare? Never dye in my hair, I wake up, get high as a leer. You looking at me too long, niggas die for a stare. Drano said he liked them Giuseppe's, I'ma buy him a pair. I'ma run my city to the point I get high with the mayor. This ain't Rockefeller, but we forming a dynasty here. Triangle, smoke choke 'em, I watch them guys strangle. Lost 5 of my closest, now I know I got 5 angels. Take you to kitchens where they actually cook. Nobody knew you, then you had to get booked. Shoot at the car, hit the driver, now the passenger shook. This pack just came in from Cali, I ain't passing this kush. Remember sitting in the court like, damn, I'm back in these cuffs. From having arguments with smokers, I ain't have enough dust. Early morning, 50 baggies hit the Ave in a rush. We tryna get it, might do credit, just don't ask for too much. Hundreds we touch. Hundreds we touch. Hundreds we touch. I might do credit, just don't ask for too much. Hundreds we touch. I might do credit, hundreds we touch. Gotta be a real nigga to show the real nigga. All you weirdos, you'll never get me. East side, border, dirt gang.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's about that time. We got Shawn J, period, in the building, and KelC. Clap it up one time.
Wepa.
Aplauso.
Hey, man, you guys aren't cold, are you? You guys all right?
I'll lower the AC. I know somebody came out their hoodie. That's all I know.
Well, I hope that's all that comes off.
Let me make sure that mic is right. Hold on. Let's check that mic. You got to get close to it.
Check.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. That was me.
That was you. Sorry. There we go. How about that?
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
KelC likes that.
Perfecto. All right. Yo, welcome, man, to Flip the Script Radio, man. You know, how you guys feeling? You guys all right?
I feel great, man. A little hot, but I'm good.
Yeah,
though.
we're good.
Oh. Made this trip out here. It's definitely great to see you.
Where you came from? Where you came from?
From Queens and Long Island.
Yeah. Oh, Long Island. Shit, I don't feel bad for Queens. I'm in Manhattan every day. I was in Queens for 2 years. Nah, but Long Island, yeah.
Via Connecticut, though.
I feel for you, brother.
Yo, shout out to CT. Yeah.
So the Ella Sensei was he was in the neighborhood, it's Jersey. So
well, look, we've been talking to him. You know, he obviously, we saw you all online,
right.
But then he brought you all to our attention.
Right.
And stuff.
Yeah, that's
and
dope, man.
Hey,
let's
man,
get L. Like,
thanks,
L, you have to roll with us, man.
Round of applause for El Sensei. Flip Script Radio, Diplomat. Always. Yeah, nah. Definitely dope friend to have.
Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. They look excited, man. They're happy to see you guys here, man. You know what I'm saying?
You guys were in the chat room?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I
got it, awesome.
You have a nice bunch.
Yeah, Long Island, man. I go around. I go to Pennsylvania and back through to the other side. I don't drive to Long Island. If I have to get to Connecticut.
Why is that?
Because something always happens to me in Long Island, man.
That's
something always happens.
Because you're a sex trafficker.
Well, I mean, yeah. But still, that's none of their business. I'm not breaking any laws or anything. Oh, sure. When I'm in Long Island.
So anyway, man, these guys made the trek. It's hot as hell, but we're making the best of it.
Yes, sir.
Let the people know, man. Say, introduce yourselves. Give yourself like a formal welcoming greeting to the chat room. Everybody tuned in that may not know. They should know, but
they better know.
Shawn J. Period. Definitely great to be on this chat. Mixler, right?
Yeah,
Mixler.
It's good. Now what's going to happen is every time we're on, you're going to get a reminder.
Oh,
and you're going to be like, these
well, he
fucking
doesn't
guys.
have to. He could change the notification.
No, but we mean for Wednesdays, right?
Yeah,
Wednesdays. Yeah.
Oh, we don't want to bother him.
No. But actually, I thought about it though when joining. I was like, you definitely have to, even if we're not physically here, just to pop in.
Definitely.
What's up and stuff.
And the running rule is just like what Elder Sensei. You know, once you're here and we chill and vibe,
definitely
your family. Open door policy.
Definitely.
So if you need to spend the night, if you need to borrow some money,
she lives right down the block.
Great location too. So
he's right across the street from the strip club.
I don't do that.
There's a free clinic right upstairs from his house, so you can get your penicillin shot just in case.
Well, that's what we say it is.
He was talking about like ironing boards or something. We got to leave that alone.
That's
Whatever stays in his goes on his house stays in his house.
Well,
just leave it like that.
I have it all.
Yo, Shawn, you just don't know, bro. We've been at 3.5 years of it, man.
I have it all on film.
I honestly hate when he does it because I can't follow up because he's talking about his actual wife.
We can't bust out.
And that's like, dude, like how does your wife allow you to talk like that?
Because I'll smack the shit out of her. I don't play that shit.
Right. Nah. That's why I see that lump on the back of your head right there.
I don't play that. Nah, so welcome, guys. Yo, we have a lot of MCs on the show, you know what I'm saying? But we definitely like to feature. I mean, I know you MC yourself. I mean, obviously.
Years ago,
you dabbled, right?
Sure.
So
under what MC name?
Shawn J. Period.
Shawn J. Period.
Yeah,
okay.
Same.
Word up.
All right.
This joint is a little familiar, right, in the background?
Yeah, as soon as it came on, the sample, man, that was the first single, Southern Comfort. I think it's Roy Ayers.
And people may not. Yeah, it's actually we could talk about it now.
Sure.
It's actually called "The Memory" by Roy Ayers. Dope joint. But for people that don't know, I mean, I think a lot of people were familiar with Down South. I actually forgot before you were coming through. I was like, damn, I know like he was involved in some other stuff before all the Mo stuff and the raucous stuff.
Sure.
You're from the South, right?
From Richmond.
Yeah.
Virginia.
Yes.
Virginia.
Shout out to VA.
I recognize it when you said, ask me for a pen. You said, let me get a pen.
Oh, yeah?
I said, oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, a little accent.
I forgot.
So talk about the Down South stuff because I know you guys put that joint out on Big Beat, right?
Big Beat, yes.
And that was Big Beat Atlantic. That was Artifacts also, right?
Yes, that's actually how we met them. So came up from Richmond. We were signed by who was it? Stretch. Stretch was A&R.
Stretch was A&R, yeah.
Yeah, and then Rob Reef, Too Low.
Oh yeah, Daddy Reef.
Yeah,
did you know Janine? The chick, she was an A&R up there also.
I believe. I mean, the name sounds familiar for sure. It was a lot of people. Eric Ford, all kinds of people there.
Right.
You know, so we were signed. You know, came out of Virginia in '92. I think we moved. We were all in college at the time. Came up, and went through the record deal with Big Beat Atlantic, Craig Coleman, which is amazing. He's still the CEO. He wasn't at the time, but he's CEO to this day of Atlantic.
That's unheard of.
It
man.
is.
There's no longevity in that game.
It is. But from that point, we was producing, on the record, rapping and stuff like that. And then I remember Stretching. They were saying they were actually the ones who encouraged me to formally produce. I produced for the group, but that was it.
Did you do this joint, Southern Comfort?
I did.
Joint?
I did actually. Yep. But then they were the ones who saw the production side of me, and then and being around the Beat Nuts and T-Ray, and all that really just helped the home skill. Yeah.
Now, were you? Hold on. What was the connection? Like, how did you get that VA NY connection? How did that start?
The DJ in the group, Mayor, his aunt actually worked with Russell Simmons, so he was from Brooklyn.
That was a Rush Communications.
Yes,
days,
exactly.
Right?
Yeah. So he, he had family here. He was from here and stuff.
And this is pre-Raucous.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
This is early, like 90. We got signed in 92.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
But 91
definitely,
actually.
Yeah.
So that's how we connected, through him. And then he knew Bobito because they worked at Def Jam together.
So that's when you guys you appeared on KCR on Stretch
Correct.
and Bobito.
Yeah, exactly.
Way before. I don't count the 97 days. I mean, whatever they did, what they did up there. But the KCR show was so pivotal to so many people's careers. And you guys were part of that.
Definitely.
Which is dope.
And I mean, ultimately, it worked out because our A&R was Stretch.
Stretch, right.
And Bobito was the one who, discovered us.
So it had to be, man.
So you guys know Lord Sear?
Yes. Who doesn't know Lord Sear?
Sorry to hear that.
I feel sorry for you.
My condolences. He's actually sick recently. I don't
really?
know.
Okay.
Hope he's
That's
doing
old
better.
news.
Yeah.
So
he's better now.
So the Raucous thing, so that came later. So you were working with Mos already, right? Is that how that went down?
I was working with the Bush Babies.
Oh, right, Khalil,
and
right?
Khalil,
right,
yeah.
right.
Actually met Khalil through former road manager Joey that we had, and then at that point, you know, it was the intro and the outro to the Bush Baby album, the Gravity album.
Gravity.
And most did poetry on it. So I met him at Battery Studios.
He did some like spoken word stuff on it.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
So Khalil's Mr. Man, right?
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
Okay.
And fun fact, he actually introduced Mos and Kweli. So Khalil is actually a pivotal piece in all of our histories.
And you could disagree if you want to, but did Mr. Man have the dopest verse on the 4 to 5 Live joint? Don't you think? Think he outshined both of them?
Yeah, well, music is subjective, but it was dope. Khalil is dope.
I mean, I love all those guys, but
for sure. No, but his
verse on that was memorable.
Yes,
definitely memorable.
I agree with you.
And who produced that? You know?
Not sure.
Yeah, I don't know either. But those two actually linked up through Khalil. That's kind of crazy.
They went to opposite school, you know, different schools with him, and that record actually is part of their connection point.
Okay, so where does it go from there then?
And then from there, you know, Mos is signed to
Raucus, right?
Coldwater.
Yeah.
Yes. So Raucus was about to give Mos, you know, it's like a single deal or whatever.
Right. That's what they were doing back then, right?
So they gave him that, and then he and I had connected, and then that's when we had the Universal Magnetic. And Universal Magnetic actually was a song I did for the Bush Babies right at the end of that album.
Wow.
Stayed up late night. They needed a song, but it didn't fit. And then subsequently it
but it worked out for the better, because I don't know if that would have worked.
Yeah, no,
I don't know if it would have had the same effect or worked in the same capacity that it did with Mos.
Totally.
And the B-side of that was that if you can hear,
yes.
Right? Yeah. That's crazy, man. Yo, there's a lot of joints that came out in that era, like the indie hip hop era, whatever. Even though Raucus was Rupert Murdoch's son, right? So they had they were working with like major label money, right, over there.
From my understanding, I mean, it just was. It was started by, I think, Jarrett and Brian.
Yeah. But
he just came along. He just like hip hop.
Okay.
Needed something to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Obviously come from a wealthy family, but
right.
I don't think it was really about the money. Rupert Murdoch invested in it. It was just him wanting.
A lot of people have said that throughout the years, and you know, use that as like the claim to fame and why they managed.
I don't think that it was a money thing.
They put out good releases.
They did.
You know, the records were good. So from there, was that record like a springboard for you in a lot of ways, or?
Well, actually, prior to the Artifacts album, I was working with them before.
Right, you did the Artifacts joint.
Artifacts, right? Yes.
Classic.
Thank you, man.
Somebody stole that beat, right?
Who?
Didn't
Nah, don't say
there's
that.
Some talk.
You did all the joints on that album, though. Mostly
half of it.
Yeah,
half
right?
Of it, yeah. But I had to work hard for that. L is not in here. We have to tell you the story. How many times I submitted. That's why for all producers, I always tell KelC is a producer I managed to. So
okay.
KelC's in the place. Say what's up to the people, man.
What's up, everybody?
KelC.
Right.
Everybody be quiet. Be quiet.
Yo, don't be talking about me, man.
I'm talking about L. Talking about L no more. So for this is the story of persistence. L knows how many times. Obviously we were label mates, you know, and I would submit beats to them. And specifically L, Tame was just very
untamed.
Yeah, just, you know, L was more communicative with me. You know what I mean?
Still to the day.
Yep. So, but he was just like, no, you know, that's not what we want. Go back. And I mean, I just honed in. I wanted to work with him, so I just kept going back to the drawing board, going back, and finally, that's why I really ended up with the amount I did, because once I really locked in. And we were going, you know what I mean? I was already like dialed, you know, so it's just a story of persistence, you know, and don't take the first no, you know, just kind of change up, you know, figure out what the person wants.
Yeah, you got to emphasize that a little bit more, man. I mean, that's a life lesson for producers that are doing it now, because, you know, we're living in an instant gratification generation.
Sure.
And, you know, they got the way their music can be accessed by people all over the world. You know, you make some shit, put it up on YouTube, whatever, SoundCloud. And if people don't get the immediate response that they expect, like you said, music is subjective. Sometimes it takes a lot of numerous joints, or it takes, you know, you switching up your style or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
So how do you get so many beats on there? Like, what do we got? Let's run through a few of them. Artifacts.
Yes.
Break it down.
Yes.
Where your skills at?
Yes.
Where your skills at?
Yeah.
31
Rush.
31 Bum Rush.
Yeah, to your chest.
Yes, and Return to the Wrong Side.
I'm trying to tell you.
And something. But like I said, I mean, it's so
that's like the most of the album right there.
Yeah, it's about half. Half of it.
We put out.
But you got to understand, like,
this mic.
Get on the other mic, Ella Sensei, everybody.
Sensei. Round of applause for Ella Sensei.
The reason why he got so many on there, because
when he was coming to the studio, like we recorded the interview and we recorded the interview and we recorded What that we didn't put on the album that came on the Ruckus joint.
Yeah.
When that Ghetto Go record with Vic and Juju.
That's a classic. By the
so we had did a few of those, and when he came with the first couple of beats, it was like we was like, okay, but then it was like once he found the niche, it just kept happening. But we was noticing that when he would bring a beat tape, I said cassette, yeah.
Hey, L, and you didn't know him.
No, we knew Shawn
y'all knew
from
him?
when we was on the label. He was in a group called Down South, and we really both just got on the label at kind of like the same time.
Big beat.
And we was both working with T-Ray, Ty Ray. So once we was doing the second album, I told him that, because he was always in the studio with us recording the first one. So I told him, like, yo, just come up with something and, we do some work. And once he got the groove and found it, but for the tapes, every beat that we was picking was either beat number 2, number 4, or number 6. Or even if we didn't pick the one, but it was like the feeling, and we like, why? But we didn't really figure it out until maybe the third song. Because we went in Platinum Island Studios in New York. We recorded 7 songs in 2 weeks.
Shit.
So every time he came in the studio, it was a beat we liked. So, but then maybe the third one, we was like, yo, hold up. Like, why is this? What's the science with the 2 and 4 and 6 and 8? He's like, because those are the ones y'all was picking. So I kept that order. I was like, okay. See, that's how he made.
He ain't no dummy. He ain't no dummy.
There it is. That's the history.
Yeah, but this, real quick, but I'm going to tie Kel in too, though. We had a recent situation where we were submitting for, I have a relationship with Shawn Money. So he manages young rapper Teddy Andreas. So Kel submitted. I took Kel to him, and we would let him hear some stuff. And the whole thing about being able to hear, what did he end up saying about this stuff?
Well, pretty much he liked the beats, but he was like, these beats are geared toward.
Who's this on the mic? KelC, y'all. KelC on the mic.
Yeah. So Shawn Money, he was saying that the beats were battle ready beats because I was in a lot of battling.
What does he know?
Yeah, no. He definitely was feeling the joint, but again, he said that he couldn't hear room for artists. So I took it upon myself, spoke to Shawn. I was like, Shawn, I think I know this producer that could fit. You know what I'm saying? This situation. He goes by. Vinyl Villain. His name is.
Oh yeah, Vinyl Villain. Yeah.
Yeah,
he's got joints.
Yeah, he's pretty dope. So introduced him to Shawn. Shawn heard his stuff, and then suddenly, Shawn sent it to Shy. It happened so quick, and then boom, Teddy hit him up on IG. Was just like, yo, let's work, just like that. You know what I'm saying? So I took that situation where it didn't quite work for me because I know, my style is a little unorthodox a bit, but I knew that, I sent the opportunity to Vinyl and it worked out that way. So,
So I always celebrate. I mean, that takes a lot of heart to pass an opportunity on and not hold it in when you know someone else has the goods. And I mean, dude, they called him within a day.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So, and then that doesn't mean we're not gonna work on it. And but.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely a very cutthroat industry and it's very flooded nowadays. I mean, do you notice a difference with the whole digital era and the dawn of the digital era? I mean, there's a lot of good things that have come out of it. People working with people overseas and a lot of connections and collaborations, but you feel like it's a little flooded and there's no filter. It's just anybody and their brothers just kind of putting stuff out into the ether, taking up space for people that should be heard a little more.
I mean, I think you're getting. It really has to. It really is about the equipment, the affordability of, because that's what it was. It's like if you didn't, somebody didn't buy you a SP or.
I'm talking about now, though.
No, I know. I'm relating it to now.
Right.
Why there is such a flood? It's just because there was certain parameters that they were just general gatekeepers. Like if you couldn't afford equipment, you couldn't make a beat. Now it's like,
but isn't it a lot easier and a lot less
expensive?
It
is. So it's a lot more producers and artists making. They're calling bedroom. But MC's bedroom. I mean, and that don't mean that in a bad way. It's just,
and that segues into my point is it's flooded and but yet at the end of the day, to use a cliche, it's still about the ideas and the producer's vision.
And it's not it's not like we didn't push music out of our bedrooms back in the day. It's just that it still cost $3,500 to do it.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You
So
know,
the equipment was kind of the break point, but now because of the inexpense of the equipment, it allows for more. But I always believe cream rises to the top.
Word.
So no matter you just have so much, and people's attention spans are short. But we all, just like you put on, I don't even know who the artist was, but as soon as you put on the beat, who did he say it was? That it was as soon as immediately.
Oh, the Chuck and Lock joint.
Yeah, I mean, it's like.
But that's the thing, though, and
As soon as you put it on, it was like cream rising to the top.
Because we come from that era, and we have a reference point, and I think we've developed an opinion and an idea, throughout the years. And when we hear a joint instantly, it doesn't need somebody else's cosign. It doesn't need someone else to say that, follow this guy, listen to this guy. Right. Like, you would have done what you did back in the day, whether the Most Def records happened or not, or whatever, because the ideas and the ability was there. Sure. I'm just saying, man, people just be more, give things a shot. Listen to some other things, man. Like, not everything needs a cosign.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So you have joints with you, right? You got some.
Sure.
You got some material. I'd be nice to feature some of that stuff.
Yeah, we love exclusives over here.
You want to hear it? Here we go.
No, we didn't plug in yet.
Come on, plug in.
Hold up.
What's the problem?
Once again, shout out to everybody in the chat room, and I see you guys in there, very active in there.
So this is
El's in the corner melting.
This is a track from Shawn J. Period right here, right? Original track.
Yeah, and then we're going to let Kel play a couple, so y'all, he's not just sitting here.
No,
absolutely.
Oh, now hold up. This is it right here?
El is changing his name to El the Meltsay. Just try not to move.
All right.
If you don't breathe,
his hat became a fan.
So yeah, whenever you're ready, Shawn, let us know. We want people to know when your joints come in. This is shout out to the 1/4 Inch Kings, by the way. This is one of their joints in the background.
All right, here we go.
Are you ready?
See what we got.
Hold on. Let me kill this one.
Shawn J. Period, y'all.
From the script. Oh shit! Big shout to Killer Keep. Keep the shit locked. More Elder Sensei, more KelC, more Shawn J. Period coming up for your stinking ass.
Holy shit! This is crazy. Oh my God! I want to talk over it so nobody steals it.
Flip the Script Radio exclusive.
Script the Flip Radio.
Too much not talking. Must talk.
Jesus Lord.
All right, so
that's crazy.
Yo, round of applause. That definitely gets applause. Yo, does that have a name? Does that have an idea?
For whatever reason, that particular beat, just I've played it for a couple people. People like it, but just never got a placement. So
all right, don't work with those people. Those people are not the people that need to be hearing joints.
Yes, sir. Nah, it's cool. That's the way it works.
What else we got? I want to hear another joint.
You got something else lined up? Or you want to get into one of Kel's joints? How you want to go back and forth?
One more and then,
all right, we're going to do another Shawn J joint.
Yeah, do battle back and forth.
No. Beat battle.
No, I don't want to battle.
Do it.
Him and his protege.
No.
Do it while Elder Sensei rhymes on all of them.
This guy's such a troublemaker, man. He harasses the guests.
All right, Shawn, pass me my bag. My gun's in there.
Oh, yeah. All right, yeah, I'll go this one.
All right, here we go. We got another Shawn J. Period exclusive. Get your tape decks ready. Here we go.
The beat was so full and
It
energetic.
It was. I stuck myself up.
This got Elder Sensei written all over it. Woo. Talk about a snare that knocks.
Nah, the kicks are real rich.
El, you got something for this real quick?
Look at El, look up real.
El, you got something for this?
El got something for everything.
Real quick, El, just a quick. I just hear your voice cutting through this track for
so
some
nobody
reason.
steals it.
Look at Matt, so nobody steals it.
Now we got exclusive.
Oh, sure, you're gonna trick him with that.
We got exclusive shit happening right now.
Oh, really? Hold on, let me
turn this camera. We got an exclusive Shawn J. Period, brand Nuevo Fuego, and Ella Sensei on the mic. Let's see what he could cook up with this.
We get it popping with the master of the ball pointed loose sleeve. Highly informative like a news brief. Abused beats, infused my dues paid. School days, first nigga with the fade in my grade. Aid in the bob, my rules that you played at aside. While I convey with the message medicine to prescribe. Settle eyes with the most distinct and skill of trade. Makes a lethal combination, success and build a trade. Recognizable voice should I adapt to any sequence. APT participant and visa frequent. In the leisurely pace, my words filling the space. Filling the gaps of the missing as I piss in the face. Made it like this, simply of the Sensei scripts, artifact blitz, do it like this. Shawn J got KelC, MCL the Sensei, get the place to be.
Wepa! Yo, that was crazy.
Jesus.
I recorded that. That's on a white label already. Oh man, that was...
sorry for the sweaty headphones.
Man,
sorry
look,
about that.
Hey, man,
He hates you right now.
All right.
I usually pay for that.
So we drop a Kel.
All right, we got KelC.
Oh, so we got one of Kel's joints coming.
Kel, let's do this, yo.
So now you mentioned unorthodox style before. Is that
battle.
that usually your approach?
Well, yeah, it's usually my approach because like every time I make a beat, I try to make it, different from the last. That may sound cliche, but
Right. But you just want to keep it interesting.
Absolutely.
And you rhyme too, or you just?
No, I just make beats.
No, you're rhyming tonight.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No.
All right, you know what? You can sing. Is that all right? Yeah. All right.
Give me the bag again, man.
All right. So let me kill this beat. Hold up. We're gonna get into a KelC exclusive joint.
All right.
Let's now chat room. We want feedback on this.
All right.
Let us know.
All right.
Pretty rough in there, these guys.
It's all good.
That's all right.
I don't like them anyway.
We don't like them.
I don't like them.
What do we got there? That's the beat right there?
Yeah.
It's about to be raised up. I'm about to put it up too.
Woo!
I just mule kicked Matt in the chest.
I just kicked him back with my chest.
Oh shit.
I smacked the shit out of the cleaning lady.
Woo! She liked it.
Crazy.
I just poured Matt's red label all over him.
I just robbed myself.
Hold up. Quiet on the set. I gotta hear it.
Sorry.
Let this breathe.
I just flattened the tires on an ambulance.
Damn, you bad.
Woo! That's crazy. Yo, we got some Flip the Script Radio family, some MCs that are gonna be interested in that. They'll be emailing me.
Wow, that's crazy right there.
So you got, that was KelC.
I just smacked the numb with a puppy.
So Kel, you had some momentum going with that one. So
Yeah.
you want to do another one real quick?
Yeah, I
and
got
then
one more.
we'll go right back to Shawn.
Okay.
Shawn, don't. Yeah, you got something else, or you're good?
He's clapping at you, Shawn. He's clapping at you, Shawn.
Don't listen to this
You
guy.
got come,
And that's his
you got
partner,
come
man.
come
What you
on.
trying to make him battle for, bro? You ain't right, man.
So you got to come like.
These guys drove in together, man.
Yeah. We want them to leave together.
Yeah.
He drove. So I need to ride.
That's all right. I got you.
Shawn, like I'm sitting in the back seat.
No.
I'll take you to the end of the fence. All right.
here we go.
You got something lined up?
Yeah, I got
All right. So another KelC. Let's see where we go.
Let's see. What's this? What's this?
He likes to switch it up.
Oh,
so
he
let's
likes-
see what happens.
Yo, them kicks are crazy.
He likes that ominous, like a dinosaur's coming or something down the block, like Tyrone, Debo. It's another one that got L written all over it.
Woo! Yo, Crime Apple, you listening?
It's like if you want to mug an alien, this is what you play. This beat.
Yo, that snare is crazy.
Yo, Kel, we love what you're doing, but we think you're gonna start contributing to the prison industrial complex.
Yeah, you'll cause violence
because these songs right here.
You're gonna cause mass hysteria and chaos.
These are the kind of joints.
Hold on,
like,
listen to the breakdown. We start talking too soon. Y'all need to shut up.
We don't want nobody to take it.
It's about to come back in. Listen. Oh Lord! Wow.
So I'm gonna let him. He's gonna say the last word.
That's the kind of shit that make me want to smack the shit out of somebody in the Chinese restaurant.
Shawn, what you got for that?
That's the last word.
Yo, that's crazy, man. Crazy.
All right.
Yo, applause for that.
So you done, Shawn?
Yeah.
Oh,
we
yo.
will let him take it.
Yo, round of applause. There's nothing like hearing fresh material. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shawn, I gotta ask: is there like a Guinness Book of World Records record for most mixtapes every year for 14 consistent years?
What do you mean?
I mean, you got mixtapes from 02.
Now, all right, I'm glad you brought this up. The confusion.
Controversy.
The confusion.
I know where you're going. This guy just doesn't know anything.
Because look, when I came in, he what's the name?
Gray Stoke.
Yeah. I should know that because you said J Period. See, J Period is the DJ.
Ha, Matt. You're fucked up again.
Totally.
Let me tell you what he did a couple weeks ago.
I'm glad you did that, though.
Let me tell you what I did today.
That's a worthwhile.
You know the Beastie Boys Ill Communication?
But it's the same exact name.
It came up. No, it's not.
We're gonna have a conversation.
No, it's not.
Yeah. You know what? See, go ahead and tell your story. I want to tell you that I was highly intoxicated and smoked about an acre.
The Beastie Boys Ill Communication album, it came up in This Week in Hip Hop, and he called it 3 Communication. The Beastie Boys released their third album, The 3 Communication, because it looks like...
It looked great to me.
Right.
So don't pay no attention to this guy.
I was roaming.
No, it's good, though. But that's actually...
No, that's a good clarification, because honestly, how many Shawn J. periods are there out there? Well, now we know there's fucking 2.
But it's not even a Shawn. See,
it's not even a Shawn. Where are you getting a Shawn from?
No, it's just J. Period.
It's J. Period, yes.
And see, the thing is, like, right when I was pulling back some, he was coming up, right? So it's almost like the equivalent of Mad Skills when he dropped Mad. Like, I'm not mad anymore. It's just Skills. So it looks like I dropped the name.
So you mentioned right? You mentioned pulling back, though. Was there any
no, just family stuff and all, you know what I mean? Just, stuff like that. But but we settled it out. You know, I was going to actually own the trademark to Shawn J. Period. Right. You know what I mean? Like, I'm assuming he owns the trademark now, but we worked it out. So we signed a coexistence.
So this was
agreement.
that you actually.
No, I had my lawyer do, because the trademark, the essence of trademark is confusion, which you proved.
Yeah,
you know
I absolutely did prove.
So, but then I come to find out he wasn't necessarily trying to beat me. It was just his name is Joel, so
it just worked out that way.
Yeah, so
I mean, it happens,
plus it cost a lot of money. It was like I got where his heart was. He wasn't trying to take over my, you know what I mean? That was his thing. So
not at all. I mean, actually, you guys could probably have done some stuff together. Or, I mean, who knows?
No, we never worked together. But then because he's working with some of the similar people, you know what I mean? It felt like that. So I get it, man.
But honestly, if you look at it's
very close.
You can tell that you guys came up in the same.
No, and the people he chose to work with, the Roots and the Q-Tip, and some of the people I had worked with,
So it was an easy fuck up. So I fucked up, but it was an easy.
But it's a worthy thing, you know what I mean? So,
Shawn, thanks for clarifying it.
You mentioned
not throwing shit at me.
No problem.
Throw shit at him.
That was a very.
What I missed.
You mentioned Battery Studios earlier, which is a famous spot in Manhattan. Now you ran across Dilla in that spot, right?
I did.
You had a Dilla experience.
How did you know that? You heard me say it.
No.
You heard me say it.
I know some people that were there that evening.
No, it was just he and I in the hallway. You heard me tell that story.
No, I didn't.
Positive? Were you there?
I was there. Yes, I was there that night.
Really?
No, I wasn't there.
Okay, I was say, man, you had me going, man.
Did you hit him?
No, I've heard the story in passing. There's a lot of it's been the last few years.
This guy's ex-CIA.
So what's the story? All right, I'm going to tell my story.
All I know is that I know you worked at a Battery, and I know you ran across Dilla.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if it was it at the height of the Dilla era? Was it when it was just starting to make noise, like the beat tapes were circulating?
No, it was in the beginning. No, he definitely actually Matt Skills was the album we both worked on together, which was interesting. He did one of the songs I did 3 or something like that, you know what I mean? But
were you impressed with him then, honestly? Were you impressed with?
Yeah, no, definitely was. But I knew, and particularly being around most of them, they obviously I'm just getting inroads with these guys, and all of a sudden most like, oh, Dilla. It was just like, dude, my jealousy was welling. It was just like,
It's like I make music too. For
I was
Christ's
like,
sake.
no, but because it's like you finally getting traction, and then someone comes along. It's like you having a young kid, and then they have a baby, and then it's like everybody's all over the baby. Then it's like,
Right.
Oh,
you know what?
man.
You know what? That's big of you to admit that, though.
No,
man.
I know, but to the point,
I mean?
my Dilla story is when we were in the hallway. Now, and I said to him, man, I said, this may seem weird to you, man, but I said I have to say it anyway. You know, and this comes from my growth as a Christian. You know what I mean? Trying to be open and, you know, self-reflective and
right.
And I said, man, you know, and I told that story. I said, you know, obviously I'm working with these guys. With you coming up, man, I was just feeling really jealous, man. And, you know, have to apologize. I know he was like, this guy's weird. Like, you know what I mean? But I had to get it off my chest.
That's
Because it was bothering me, man.
That's
I'm
incredible.
Like, because he was just, oh, Dilla. I'm like,
Yeah,
man,
but
come on, man, let's do this song.
That's incredible. I mean, I got to tell you, man.
Come on, man.
I mean, I don't know if a lot of artists, you know, would really come out with that, and you know, because everybody has felt that way at one point or another. Especially when you start to feel like you're carving out a lane, and or like even, I mean, I don't know if this is the case in your case, but like you feel like you've contributed to like pioneering like a certain sound or style.
Dude, I was just getting going. That was the problem. Like, it's a difference between being established. Like, look, at this point, like, you know, I'm pretty established in what I specifically do. So that's why I like Kel. Like, dude, have your shine.
Yeah, definitely.
But I hadn't gotten my shine yet.
Right.
And he's like, y'all are talking about this guy, and I'm not.
But I'll tell you what, though, man.
My sun is just rising.
But your shine is going to exist forever, man, because talent is talent, man. You know, I think there's definitely room for what you do. I mean, you guys.
Thank you, man.
Listen, man, the chat room, let us know, man. I mean, I was looking at the comments while the beats were playing. People were losing their minds, man. So there's definitely the interest is there, and you know what? I think things are starting to come around. People are starting to really be interested in you know, some other types of sounds. I'm not against, you know, whatever's happening now. I just don't acknowledge it. I think people do way too much acknowledging things they don't like instead of acknowledging things they like. You know what I'm saying?
What do you guys got coming up? I mean, what are you working on now? What do you got coming up? What's going on?
Well, right now I got a beat tape called "When the Procrastination Ends" Volume 2.
Strictly beats.
Yeah.
And you didn't send us that. I mean, what are you holding out?
It's in my link.
You gotta
my
get
IG.
Because
the modern.
What
thing.
we do is
Not a tape.
we get MCs on the show, and then, you know, we hit them with guest beats.
Nice.
So, and then if, you know, we like intricate beats because we have a nasty MC. She likes to
well,
test them out.
we like stuff that comes from that's homegrown. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Our intro was done by listeners. You know, all the MCs that were on the joint, and you know, the track was produced by Curse, and it's in the chat room. So it's all about that platform. You know what I'm saying? So if you could send us some joints.
Oh yeah, we had Ran Reed gave us beats, Grungy Bogues. We had a whole bunch of producers, man. A lot of connections happened that way.
Nice.
Yeah. Through the videos that we have on YouTube.
I'm still taking
all those beats.
I'm still saying we're responsible for New Jerichans, even though we're probably not. But
shout out to New Jerichans.
I'm still saying we're responsible for that.
I think those guys do.
I think that was in the works.
Yeah, we made that happen.
Us.
Fuck that.
But yo, man,
they knew each other, but they saw each other again through us.
Yeah,
so.
Matt, you're right about that.
We definitely appreciate you guys coming through, man, and displaying that stuff, man. There's nothing like the exclusive material. So give out all your info, your contacts, you know, all that stuff.
Before you do, Shawn, I just want to let you know that if you're looking at the chat room, they beat the shit out of me for making that mistake.
Hold on, what did I miss? What mistake did he make?
I made the mistake of.
I knew, but you know,
I was in the bathroom.
I thought
sorry.
I made the mistake. I had some info on J. Period, the DJ. So yeah.
You suck.
But I'll tell you what's even funnier is that I knew that. I didn't correct him.
But you know what?
When I walked in, I was like, okay.
I was
waiting. I'm like, okay.
You
know what I mean?
But it's an easy mistake to make.
It is.
And
no, it's not.
He was courteous in his correction.
That's DJ J. Period,
right.
and this is Shawn J.
And then on top of it, he insisted
You
that
suck.
J. Period also was Shawn.
No, I didn't. I didn't insist.
Shawn, didn't he?
Like I didn't stand up or anything.
Shawn, so
you corrected him. That's right. Don't stick up for him.
It's not Shawn.
I didn't stand up. Anyway, they beat the shit out of me. But there you go. Mic is yours. Tell them where you're going to be at.
We love you, Matt.
Yo, let everybody know what you're up to, man. We definitely want people to reach out and work with you and, you know, all that stuff.
Definitely.
So put it out there.
Definitely on IG and Facebook. Is Shawn J. Period Music.
Okay.
Also, too, Kel actually is working on coming out with Drum Stacks. It's actually my new sound design company.
Oh, where I see.
So you know, a lot of people doing like, you know, the drums, the stack. I mean, the kits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But just a little different. You know, definitely sound design stuff, like going actually recording. You know, New York. I mean, all kinds of stuff running through effect. Just like some real, you know, organic things.
Anything you want to feature, man, come back through and you know, whatever. We're open door.
Oh yeah. Shawn J. Period. God damn it, KelC, Elder Sensei. That was a goddamn classic interview. for you and yours just because. I know that was a long interview, so I'm gonna hit you with an extra like 15 minutes of music. So just keep this shit locked, flippers. FlipTheScriptRadio.org.
Now you think you got gas? Tools be sharp and skills looking like traffic. Never get stuck with you lames. I push bad, bitch. My top pop off when I slide down the coast. And all this ain't a rose, but I'm still bumping ghosts. You can't rock kids, your mind out the trash. Let the punch spit facts, dig a hole, you understand? Niggas are seafood, dipped in fondue. Real talk, guns bark, bullshit out you. Can't see me, dog. My lane so official, LA to New York, get hit, won't miss. You got people low places down south, can't hide. The shit out your mouth, getting smacked on side. Been leveled up, you still on the station. But when they play me, it's in heavy rotation. Don't need a lot of jewels, the pump don't need patience. Try to touch the bull, now you need ministration.
Tired of rap guys is faggots, that's real. Nothing but the real shit presenting. Tired of rap guys is faggots, that's real. Nothing but the real shit presenting.
Cash without.
Big shout to Killer Keith. Big shout to Greystoke. Big shout to Mateo. Big shout to DJ C Reality. Bring you the best every Sunday. Bring you the best of DJ C Reality. Make sure you tune in Wednesdays to the main show 8 to 11. Flip the Script Radio.
Join this slow rocker flop the wrestling with. Join this slow rocker flop the. Join this slow rocker flop the wrestling with colors. Fresh like a silk crest, bless the basement rock. Join this slow rocker flop the wrestling with colors. Fresh like a silk crest, bless the basement rock. Join this slow rocker flop the wrestling with colors. Fresh like a silk crest, bless the basement ruckers. This be rap for them cats and ACGs and chuckers. Also for them 2 L's and peace, God love ya. Mic clutchers, single moms and grandmothers who work single-handedly just to raise and love us, who tried to prepare us for this wicked world amongst us, among the downtrodden who was lost and forgotten. Royalty, not slaves who just pick cotton. Goddamn, picking cotton, catch a break for Christ's sake. In this here 2016 presidential debate, this I can't negate, the worst or lesser evil candidates. So you know most of them cats condemn them as snakes. Set the trap, plant the bait, trap is dying as of late. Can it be back to boom bap? If yes, go 8. I pride myself in the vintage, let my words flow endless. Spit with the vengeance, although I'm C's a mimic. To have him see his hairs on they neck stand cringing. Then wait for his weak fake crew to come avenge him. Destroy Vex, whoever else next in contention. MC's pet will fret like 40 men ending while they watch my ascension. Not worth not a mention. Let's rhythm of the riff-raff. Most of them are spit trash. Get a mismatch. Play no games, no tic-tac. A lot of them they big ass. Foes kill them, give tags. Send them off with they fucking heads in the gift bag. Kings we overthrow from the home of Hova, yo. Hit them with the colder flow. Don't care for so-and-so.
Hey yo, pay attention. This is a direct referendum against the dumbed down, watered down, vanilla approved, plastic, politically correct, low frequency, STD prone, immune deficient so-called radio shows out there. Be very afraid. Flip the Script Radio. This message has been approved by Napoleon the Legend. Cheer.
Welcome back. You probably playing this a second time. A third or fourth, a million. Welcome back. You probably playing this. Welcome back. You probably playing this a second time. A third or fourth, a million. Welcome back.
Still got joints for your stinking asses. Keep it locked. Make sure you check out flipthescriptradio.org. God damn it.
Graduated, Napoleon, I'm glad you made it. Got the masses going crazy, infatuated. Got the naysayers agitated, impatient, trying to solve it like an algebraic equation. Calculated probabilities for him to blow. The odds like Shannon when it's 10 below. It's tree odds or door. Hit the block like a Norman when they conquer the shore. Kamikazes hit Pearl Harbor for war. It's too late, checkmate. Arc with 4. They put obstacles against us. It's hard force. Accomplish every sharp sword with sling. Sword with sling. Type color Wu-Tang skits. Gusto till they say I'm too rich. Urban legend marksman. Who miss mark it. Luke can't kicks. can't kick swim. Blue can't kick. Blue can't kick swim. Blue can't kick. Blue can't kick swim. Blue can't kick. Blue can't kick refusing. Can't kick refusing to starve like them Sudan kids that try to change it when you make it like the new amphib. It's amphibious. All the slander is hideous. I stay real. Those who pander be the silliest. I regulate Black Panther in the city, kid, and spread the movement like Wu-Tang affiliates. Yep, tell it like it really is. Ain't hard to tell. I don't really mix well with the itty. Picasso, you think said colossal. Holier than thou, kick that gospel. This that chicken and waffle last rock. Cooking up another batch, Picasso. You think said colossal. Holier than kick that gospel. This that chicken waffle last rock. Cooking up another batch, Controversial like the controversial like the wall that separates us. Controversial like the wall that separates us. Controversial like the wall that separates us from Mexico. Game of dudes dirty like a glory hole episode. They're violating every day. Controversial like the wall that separates us from Mexico. Game of do you dirty like a glory hole episode. They're violating every day, we accept it though. Was caught slipping, that was only for a second though. I like it straight, either it's a yes or no. Hit it then I'm out on my 007 flow. Black Connery Shawn, it's just the God of me. Feel like I got a ticking time bomb inside of me. And I am that I am while you try to be. Stabbing at impossible odds from the driver's seat. Power moves that affect my own privacy. More stress, but I never let it bother me. That new shit'll give your brain a lobotomy. All I wanted was to make my pops proud of me. Maybe he's watching me regardless of what. You gotta pay back all the shit you borrowed from us. From dawn to dusk, I bust, don't respond to fluff. It's like a tricycle versus a monster truck. And yo, unshakable faith, cause everything that you got, the next day God can take it away. Then it's gone, got you crying like a bitch. Bow wow challenge, trying to lie like the rich. It's an experiment, they fucking with our minds, yo. We've been through a lot worse, we don't be fine though. God Flow Incorporated, no pork, that's for Satan. I gotta keep it raw for the basements. Wasn't designed for your local stations, but can still catch me rocking at exotic locations. Yeah.
The heavy hitters. For the heavy hitters. Top-notch product.
Fucking with vets at your neck, what you expect? El Gigante, CRUNCHUX. Suckers don't concern me, get sent on a journey. End result, 3rd-degree burns, you on the gurney. Credible is the word, fuck what you heard. We serve suckers like hors d'oeuvres, bite the curb, bird. Niggas represent hood dwellers, good fellas. Section 8 bellas who tell us they got the wettest. Bust on her back, Jerome Bettis. Not to toot my own horn, but I go Bradford Marcellus on the beat. Unique heat, hotter than the sauna, you playing in waters full of piranhas. To be honest, you wouldn't last long. Nigga be hollering, calling your mama, trying your hardest to get them up off you. They look like $7 at first. Then before you knew it, stupid, you became the dessert.
A heavy hitter.
We don't do lightweight, we some heavy hitter. Try the bad bitches, being bread, get up. This so long, but I run with the wig split up. Do them ugly,
heavy hitters.
We don't do lightweight, we some heavy hitter. Try the bad bitches, being bread, get up. This so long, but I run with the wig split up.
Top-notch product.
I'm from Long Island, dice games and fish dinners. Me and Zilla just got home with a fuck with y'all antennas. We gon' give them an op the rapper taste, it's gon' be bitter. We animals, we'll freaking kill the whole litter. Gable and Khan slide on your ass like crushed linen. They knew we'll fuck the books up from the beginning. We laugh at the cornballs, they be thinking they winning. Wouldn't be crunch without the real heads and go-getters. I'm from a cloth that survived them cold winters. Put the women and children to bed to go looking for dinner. EX work, at least a couple slips heavy hitters. Ain't gonna be about nothing, yo, if you don't start it. Reese Incredible, Chris Paul and James Harden. One Love, Michael Rappaport for the race car. Bootsy High Tech, Ronald Isley is my face card. You bit ugly, y'all.
A heavy hitter.
We don't do lightweight, we some heavy hitter. Try the bad bitches, being bread, get up. Just so long, but I run with the wig split up. Do them ugly.
Heavy.
Yeah.
That's that joint right there.
Shout out to Shawn J and KelC once again, man.
Shout out to them, man. You know who we still have with us right now?
Who did you keep hostage?
I kept Elder Sensei hostage.
Round of applause for Elder Sensei.
Word out.
Flip the Script Radio family, no doubt.
These guys are going to Timbuktu in Egypt, and we like, yo, we like a block away from where you at.
Hell, you ain't gotta go with them.
We got you, man.
Right, see, that's what's up. Big family.
You kidding me?
Plus, I got to play out some stuff. Man.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
that's what
wait
we
a
wanted.
second. Wait a second. This is
I was leading up to that.
Mad exclusives.
Oh boy, what is this?
Those are
Look, I'm gonna play y'all some XL joints.
Those are exclusives.
And only because now they mastered, it's ready to come out.
Oh.
The album will be out in August, going into September.
Now, this is
Has this played anywhere mastered?
No, not. I haven't played this a lot of places.
Now, this is Sadat X and El the Sensei.
So, and my man Burnt MD, he helped me with the name of the group. We were just, I told him we was gonna work on the album, and he was like, "Well, what's the name of it gonna be?" So we just started playing around with names. Brand New Being Facts.
So the group is
brand new facts. We just coming up with stuff.
I like that. The group is you and Sadat.
Yep.
I like Brand New Facts.
Yeah, but then I was like, all right, well, what
They
about?
didn't use it, man.
I said, what about XL? So then he was like, yo, but like you got to spell it like X and EL. I said, nah, it got to be X and L. Because then, then it wouldn't be a play on words.
It makes no sense, right? Yeah.
It's sell. It's sell. That's what it is.
Exactly. So I can tell y'all, I know we ain't got too much time, so I'm gonna go into this.
We got
joint.
as much time as we fucking want.
We're gonna go into this joint right here.
All right, so let me kill this. Hold up.
If you can stand the heat, we can stand the kitchen, okay?
All right, this joint right here produced by Mint Plus.
Oh, shout out to Mint Plus.
Jersey's own, and this is featured XL featuring R-Rated Rugged Man.
Woo.
And Cyrock the MC.
Oh shit. Word?
Yes, indeed. Here we go.
Oh my God.
We need RA over here.
Quiet, Matt.
Just for a little bit. Fuck off. Oh. Ew.
Sensei, the great .X bomb threat. Shots pop till there's not a cop left in the projects. Got grenades, brass knuckles, and foreign objects. Cold-blooded murder served on a platter. Hot sex like predictions of Nostradamus. I carry a knife bigger than the sword in the flick of Akira Kurosawa's. It's the art of facts and truthful teaching, not the propaganda plague of deceitful speaking. Don't get it construed. How many rappers have I done chew like junk food? I stay shitting on them like fondue. Too much feminization, feminizing men in the nation, and the pussification of feminine men that you're praising. Hip-hop needs some regulation, death by strangulation. What's with this little bitch-minded fuckboy generation? Hollow bullets leave you sleepy like a horseman headless. I snort gunpowder and eat cement blocks for breakfast. I make protein shakes out of barbed wire and asbestos. I fire
don't try to jack this. We gotta talk over this. Don't try to jack this joint. It's not out yet. Don't do it.
Yeah, y'all a little bit. Yeah, you a little bit.
Flip the script radio. Oh, hold up. It's quiet for the scratches.
Oh, so you gotta drop that from now on. Script radio.
Y'all can't hold me down. God hop is my religion, and y'all ninjas trespassing on
Crazy.
my holy ground. I'm Holyfield, these cats is Mike Tyson, just biting to get a taste and digest my holy sound. No hoes or bad bitches, I'm told I'm a tad vicious. Over drums, dominating punks and pumps in a bad gown. Let them look for a minute and get it out of their system, cause they about to get the mad pump, spit it out of this wisdom. And y'all keep the cash if y'all ask for souls. Lord knows that dollar that made a lot of the masculine feminine. No disrespect, but I come from another time and space if you wanna get technical, but that's for another rhyme. Back to the matter. I'm Black Man, make you doubt your favorite champion every chance I get through battle. I rip through their catalog, uno por uno, then salsa all on that culo like Ricky Martin's menudo. Comprende? Y'all can't hold me down. No disrespect.
Flip the script.
We not like you under MC.
My skills are lacking in the style of poetry. I know the game from the inside. I'm rolling over to my culture stage form.
We not like you under MC.
My skills are lacking in the style of poetry. Now some of these boys is young and brash, young and trash, young and flash. That led them to whoreism. Let's create a schism, leave them niggas on an island with they shirts off wildin'. Surrounded by dudes, they must have ate the wrong foods. See, it's the lax attitudes that created this monster. That everybody is a sponsor, falling like robots. They are the no-nuts, that's why the fuck I'm here. The past year, fast year. Some hit the dirt, some hit that fat ass in the tight red skirt. The whole shebang what I bring resonates. Let's hit the gym a little weights, make the bone come out straight. What's the deed that you done? That can tell me if you won. Or you just poppin' shit with some yes niggas. I remember when you couldn't leave the backyard. Now later on, you adding lies to your bio. I'm the lie catcher. You get too fly, I'ma catch you.
Yeah.
Away from the models and the bottles that you used to. Like niggas used to. Put that thing in the
We gotta get Sadat up here, man.
Oh, nah, we gonna plan it all up. Last verse. I'm gonna go to the next one.
Oh, we got another verse.
Wireless pre-roam, higher gunners taking you home. Higher stakes for the throne. 3 kings and the queen, pre-screen for battle zones. React codes, smack OGs and you rap. Produce crack and blue packs like 88 in the trap. True spoke and dudes hope. Shoot first, cause the two words dope. We congruent when we verse. Dude niggas in skirts, refuse shirts, special when the tune bursts. Messing and pedal like screen shirts. Fiend for clean, vocality pristine. Mean like Christine, driven to we careen. Full steam, pressing for cream and beat streams. Street themes, scatter your brains to block screens. We rock things, got it locked. Underground supreme, all popping and hot. Wattage in the pocket extreme.
Next.
Woo!
Wow.
Just that quick? Who produced this?
My man DJ Science from California.
Oh, all right. Quiet on the
The
set.
only moves that should be made should be power moves. Power's that energy.
Exclusives off the XNL album for the Script Radio.
My rise anticipated from birth. I knew early on I'd have a place on this earth. Spawned from the place where this rap shit began. Bronx, New York, understand my time span. With a mic in your hand was an extension of truth. And this was validated by proof. I was there. It ain't always been fair, cold-blooded. This shit got flooded. The group split, but we still hit.
What?
Punks jump up to get beat down. Nigga got his feet down. We still bosses. Some of the shit we said, yo, it probably cost us. Fuck some of the labels, but peace of Dante bosses. Grew from my losses, that's why I'm still here.
Flip the script.
On the feature, let me hijack your ear. Don't gas me like the Indians, sedate me with beer.
Exclusive.
Send me at the plaza and I will appear. Power moves should be the only moves made. If you putting out
Flip the Script Radio.
If you ain't on by now, then nigga learn to trade.
I got some more.
Overtime, boy, and start on fade.
That's like
Check this out.
That's enough of that one. Right into the next one.
All right. This is featuring Freddie Fox, Bumpy Knuckles.
Woo!
Hey,
Yo.
Oh, hey.
Freddie.
Hey, my goodness.
Divine Drummer on the beat.
Word up. Flip the Script Radio.
Oh my God. Who produced this?
Divine Drummer.
You said that already. All right.
Hell yeah, it's been a struggle, a beautiful juggle. My grind makes men. What's the win if you ain't happy in your own skin? I'm shining, in fact redefining what's supposed to be. Supposedly, the God was finished. The God can never be diminished.
So that.
I've seen one hit wonders burn through the charts, but I've stayed in the hearts and the minds. So that X defined is the road warrior. Has Gloria from Spain to Astoria. My name rings the fat
Flip the
lady
script.
still sings $2 chicken wings and my
Exclusive,
notebook.
exclusive,
I'm
exclusive.
acid. You got the question answered. The God still has it. It fit me. Got Fox and L with me. Yeah, come and get me. I'm living in the K. Rappers come and go. They steal each other's flow when you hear me on
Flip the Script Radio.
Now, 3 rounds of spar, true gladiators. Get back to right and get your bars tight.
If it's beef on beats, we hit the heavy bag. But if it's beef in the streets, we bring the heavy bags. Cause we are
heavy-handed and demanding command. Never scarred by far. Got 3 rounds of spar. We going on the world tour. London,
All right.
Paris, Japan.
It's called Sign Up featuring AG.
AG.
Produced by Kool-Aid from Croatia.
All right.
I love Kool-Aid from Croatia.
Yes.
I love AG. Pause.
Beast, soul, Iran, the whole world. Brooklyn, Munich, Soweto, Glasgow, Houston, New York, Laredo.
It's A signing in, we the greatest, keep telling them. I'm on the track with Sadat and L and them.
Top 3 for me.
Change, same story, just tell again.
AG, no
and it's
doubt.
the crack that we package and sell it them.
X signing in 4 bars to the stars. Also got scars. Here with LNA, please feel ours. Got ideas, don't steal ours. Can't be concealed behind bars. No, Sensei signing in, motor skills, overkill, dope. Know the drill, thrills when we build hella real quotes. Split bars, get it y'all, tandem togetherness. X, LNA, motherfucker, always reppin' it.
Yo.
Uh-oh, wait a second.
I'm painting picture
On the
like
job
I'm painting
remix.
a picture.
Produced by Kick Beats, California.
Oh, he got joints.
Yeah, consider this.
Flip the Script Radio exclusive.
It's the Rikers out Christmas Eve, 2006. Picture all dudes and no chicks. My Puerto Rican dudes made the wine. We was fine one night in water. Got a visit from my daughter.
Más fuego.
Más último caliente.
Your search is restricted off the jump. You ain't gonna get it in a lump. Like you script illegal. We all want the eagle. If you ain't in the bubble, you facing trouble. Go get us. Yeah, I know quitters. The boss considers throws the resume away. Employed another day. Con Ed is not fed. The cable man is fucking.
So yo, L, let them know when this joint is coming out, man. When
The album
this project coming out.
XL will be coming out August, end of August, beginning of September. I'm waiting for a date, but it's gonna be definitely around that time.
You should drop it August 15th.
I wish we could, but we're gonna be on tour around that time.
Congrats.
We said we're gonna be on tour in California.
Nice.
With Edo G, me and Sadat. We're gonna be in Montana. We're gonna be in Vegas. We're gonna be in Utah.
You going to all the legalized states?
Oh yeah, man. That's like mini Europe.
Everything you mentioned was legalized.
The only thing the pothead notices.
That's right.
He don't talk about the music. He talks about.
I'm excited about the music, you fucking jerk off.
Yo, the joints are crazy, B.
Yeah, well, thank you, brother.
The chat room is.
Oh, we love the pop better.
Yo, the joints. What are we at? 10:59. Oh, you got one more we can ride out with.
Yes, I do.
So we're not getting back on the mic after this. We're gonna ride this one out.
Let's ride this one out, man.
So Flip the Script Radio. Thanks. We love everybody in the chat room. Thanks for tuning in. FlipTheScriptRadio.org. Check out the chat room. The website, show archives, YouTube channel, and we got an exclusivo.
And tune in every Sunday to Phil G to Knowbody, 7 to 9. And
you're not reading the page, man. Look at the page,
I'm
bro.
not.
Read it again, bro.
He's switching it up on us before we could even.
Oh, he's 7 to 10 now?
Yeah, 7 to 10.
He changed his hours.
Yeah,
Good for him.
He's doing it now.
He goes to 1 o'clock every morning anyway.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What does it matter? It doesn't matter.
Yo, shout out to Phil G. He does it every Sunday, 7 to 10 p.m. right here on mixlr.com.
Yeah, I just got one more question for L.
Yeah.
Right. You got something you might want to spit on again?
Oh, We're gonna rock out. We're gonna rock out. This is the XL joint. This is the title track.
All right,
album
title track.
Produced by Ahmed DITC.
Word up. We're going out with this, man.
And then we're ending it with a new outro.
No. We done. We're going out with this. Matt, are you here for the show?
Nah, man. I'm fucking with you. I want to see you sweat for about 15 more minutes.
I've been sweating since 8 o'clock.
I know. I love it. You're at your breaking point.
We're about to close it out with this Ella Sensei exclusive from the XL album, y'all.
XNL.
XNL?
He right.
Oh, he's right. Okay.
XL album.
But it's EXL.
No, it's XNL. Extra large.
There you go. All right. Here we go. Peace. We'll see you guys next Wednesday.
We'll see y'all
Script
next
Radio
Wednesday.
Exclusivo. Fuego.
We out of here, y'all.
Peace.
Everybody charge, turn up, get it raw. Get it. XL, give it up, shit is off the wall. Boss set it off, lyrics on call. XL, Sensei, daddy off the wall. Come on. Everybody charge, turn up, get it raw. XL, give it up, shit is off the wall. Lord Jamar said lift up your skirt lift. Now everybody and they mama's a fucking expert. Nigga ran up in your ex, it hurt. Everybody look big in a medium shirt. Me and L, we ain't email shit. Nope. We sat here together, y'all can feel it shit. Right. Y'all hear that soul? Maybe get a coin and dodge the code. Take it to Europe, find a lane we could probably leave the States to these young boys. They run around with Molly. I can fuck with Al, his passport good. He legal in this bitch and we can jump out the hood. Radio DJs, give a handshake. Come on. This real new shit, y'all scared to break. These dudes know they hitting us well. Give us that shit and not the beat you couldn't sell. Boss set it off, lyrics on call. XL Sensei, daddy off the wall. Everybody charge, turn it up, get it raw. XL, give it up, shit is on the wall. Boss set it off, lyrics on call. XL Sensei, daddy off the wall.
You know how we do every Wednesday, Flip the Script Radio. We out of here. Catch us next Wednesday, same time, same place. MIXLR.com. Shout out to C, shout out to Matt, shout out to Elder Sensei, Shawn J. Period, KelC, the whole team. We out of here, y'all. See y'all next week. Peace.
Fuck you and the mop. We can't say it gotta be removed. Each translation, birth and creation. Act like it, slang editorial for stations. We got that shit that rappers relish on like skipping college. We pro league, all CD flows in the pocket. L created a buzz.
Exclusives for your stinking asses.
Ah, okay, huepa. It's motherfucking Sunday. I love it Sunday because Sunday I listen to the show, you know, I make it for Tell from the Flip. It's Phil G, the Knowbody. He make a one show about another radio show. So it's Flip the Script Radio on a Wednesday, and then Phil G, the Knowbody, Tell from the Flip or some bullshit. He make a hip hop. The guy died a long time ago. Nobody tell him lay down. You're dead. No more living for you. But I listen because he make a lot of drugs, and he's number one gringo loco. Okay, Rodolfo, say hasta la vista, coño. No me jodas, carajo.
Another quality broadcast for your stinking asses. Good looks for tuning in tonight, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Tales from the Flip, each and every Sunday, bring you the very best of Flip the Script Radio, and the best sets from DJ C Reality. I'm running out of guests, y'all. It's all good, though. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? We'll figure something out. Get some segments together. Yo, send in drops, everybody. Anybody and everybody listening, you know, send in drops all the time. We love them shits. All right. What else? Big shout to Cut Supreme, who be hustling like a motherfucker. That's what happens when you don't do drugs and smoke cigarettes and coffee. You actually accomplish shit. Big shout to Cut Supreme. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I meant to give him the applause. That's what's up. Give him more applause, goddammit. Cut Supreme, goddammit. Holding it down in Long Island. Styling on your stinking asses with the Trim Mix Party. Go get your vodka and Bacardi. Every Thursday night, midnight to 3 a.m. Tell a foe, tell a friend. Big shout to Global Wars, the homie holding it down. J.H. Teller. Oh, I like my little reverb I got going here. Big shout to Seeks One to God. You know what I'm saying? Big shout. Yo, listen. FTSR Wednesday, 8 to 11 p.m. FlipTheScriptRadio.org. All right? That's the most important thing. Big shout to Emski. He holds it down on Bushwick Radio. NeverSayNever.com. Penn joins 5 to 6 p.m. every Friday. Gorilla Grooves. Rhino Funk. He was tuned in for a minute tonight. Big shout to the homies at Gorilla Grooves. Fred Ones. You know, Miggs. Liggy Long. We love them Liggy Long time. Rhinoceros Funk. That's Tuesday, 7 to 10. Holding it down in the Bronx. Where I can't walk down the street or else I'll get hurt from my bike and shit. God damn it. Hip Hop Stacks on SoundCloud. And that's about it. We took your stinking asses all the way back a couple months to June 13, 2018. Shawn J. Period. KelC. Elder Sensei. Come on. Come on, fam. Flip the Script Radio has the best guests. That's all I'm telling y'all. Shout to Curse, HLH, Ruben Cardona, Greystoke the Legend, BB Rock, Chorizo Funk was in the place to be, OOQK, C Reality, J Weezy, The Quarter Inch, Nicholas Ramser. These motherfuckers were probably in here for 2 seconds, but their names stay stuck once they're in. Pause. All right, let me get out of here. Nobody's listening on the YouTube end because that was a disaster. Oh, shit. All right, let me get the hell out of here. The goddamn YouTube end was a disaster, but there's a new channel, all right, Tales from the Flip on YouTube, and that's it. All the full episodes are going to go up there. They're being moved from one channel to the other, and the live streams will be there, although tonight was a disaster. But let me get out of here. All right, y'all. Make sure you tune in Wednesday, goddammit. Peace.
Hey, yo, it's your man 6-1. And I'm hanging with my dude, Phil G the Knowbody. And when you get tired of smelling your fingers, becoming a connoisseur of the Dutch oven, holding hands with Jesus, drinking your gay neighbor's hot tub, putting stuff in your pee hole, pooping in public sinks, tasting your roommate's underwear, hiding your DNA in food at the grocery store, eating drywall, getting your leather Cheerio waxed, cleaning your foreskin, sending your pubic hair to cancer patients, playing hide the finger with your cousins, writing creepy letters to the cast of Friends, giving your meat rod Indian burn, torturing small animals. You could be listening to my man Phil G the Knowbody every Sunday on Tales from the Flip. You heard?
Hello. This is Greystoke, executive producer of Flip the Script Radio, Hip Hop's New Crib, and the ever so popular Tales from the Flip with host Phil G the Knowbody. As the exec, sometimes decisions have to be made that are not so popular around the copier, if you know what I mean. Case in point, Phil G the Knowbody. Everyone said him? Are you freaking nuts? Yeah, but you're wrong about Phil G. The kid's got something. They said, how can he do a live show when he's dead? I said, fuck, I'm not sure. But dead men tell no lies, so at least he's an honest zombie. They said he can't do a show by himself. I said, bullshit. He does everything by himself. He's the script keeper, and I believe in him. Not because he's an honest zombie hermit from the swamps of Opalaka, Okeechobee, Alligator Alley, but because he's hip-hop to the bones. And he haunts my room every night. So please listen to Phil G the Knowbody every Sunday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Mixlr.com for the best of the FTSR archives. Chill, Phil. Go away, fool. I need some sleep already.